See, I'll do just a quick recap, even though we already did one with Corey. Just for yeah, you guys showed up at that town. Skeletons walking around everywhere. Uh, there was some curse, or at least that's what it looked like, and then it was just a prank. Pixie pulled a prank on everybody. They went to sleep and never woke up. Deernira, the one skeleton had to lead you guys to the Fountain of Memories, and Trial's been looking for that, and that's where we're picking up. Alright, so Tra, when you go up to the fountain and look into it, you see what just looks like flashes of memories that you had when you were younger, just flashing over and over again. And it's so like distorted, and there's so many of them that it's hard to like pick out the pieces and make them line up correctly to figure out what exactly they meant. But it was just enough to where it was better than not knowing. But at the same time, the one thing that you kept seeing flashing over and over and over throughout all the memories was your mask that you're wearing on your face, obviously. And you just have this weird sensation, like you know that to get the true answers, all the answers that you're looking for, that you have to do just one simple thing, but at the same time, it scares you, the idea of doing it. And that one thing is to just simply remove your mask.
You just see me remove the hood, and then I just grip onto the mask and slowly just start pulling it off.
And when he does this, there's this, like, kind of a eerie looking smoke that kind of pours out of the mask and starts to run down his body and slowly surrounds him. And for one brief moment, he's just nothing but smoke, and then it re-solidifies, and he's still standing there. He looks a little
Wow. That this is strange.
You good, fella?
Yeah, who are you?
Me and Tiberius, we already went through this.
Ah, yeah, that's right. I remember you. Yeah.
Coke says, I remember something about that in college, but I wasn't paying attention.
Go figure.
I can't stand it.
Yeah, Zach, to answer your question, that's up to you, yeah? And yeah, actually, yes.
Okay, that's what I was just wondering, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't want to like straight up like destroy everything. But
Yeah.
yeah. All right. I guess I should have asked this as well.
Nick says, so what's the plan now? Where are we heading now?
What is the plan now?
Well, somebody said they wanted to see what was going on in the mines, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Zaranji wants to see if
Yeah,
he can
now,
find
now that we've
himself.
got the hammer they were looking for, we can see what all was back there.
Oh yes.
That's true.
Yeah, the hammer.
Forgot about the hammer. Alright, so you guys want to head to the mines then?
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys have to walk all the way back to the city. You eventually catch up with Nira on her walk, and because you guys are faster, she, is taking naps and shit, but I guess since it's getting darker, she's probably hurrying up a little bit, but either way, she's a skeleton. All she's doing is walking, so you can just walk right past her. And, yeah, you eventually walk back through the city, watching all the people working on doing their daily, repeat of everything like they were normally doing on the last day they died, the last day of their life, and you guys head to the mines, walk inside. I'll go ahead and take that over here. And there's just a whole lot of noise going on, obviously, since there's a lot of workers having at it with their pickaxes and their ore carts moving around. All the metal's like completely rusted at this point, and there are some squeaks coming from some of the metal wheels on the ore carts. Can you guys hear the sound effects, by the way?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let me know if that gets too annoying. Yeah. So you guys get inside the mines, and you get to decide where to go.
Well, we can go left where there's nothing right, or right where there's nothing left.
Mike says, what?
Zaranji also says what?
Indubitably. Indubitably.
Say what, Tiberius?
Say what?
What'd you say?
Sit sure thing, chap.
Alright. You guys head in that little area, and you can see the dwarfs, just dozens of them, working away on the little copper ore veins. Just chipping away some pieces and loading them into the ore cart, or just in piles. And there's quite a lot of it, so if anybody wants to take some, you can. And if you want to work yourself, like if you want to try and chip away at some of this, there's some money that can be made from doing that. Up to you.
Zaranji will steal if you want mine.
Yeah, about to say that besides just taking the chunks that are already inside the carts and dumping them wherever they are, you'd get basically about 50 gold pieces worth of copper every hour that you worked, but that would be a level of exhaustion. You've got about 76 hours worth of work. You get about 3,800 gold pieces.
Jesus.
Yeah.
are the purple, green, and yellow and blue gems on the side?
Technically, I guess those wouldn't really be there, but we could just simply say they're like drift globes, or something used for lighting.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look around in this little area and see if I see anything.
Yeah, I was just about to say, actually. When you walk in there, you see a couple of skeletons with, like, it looks like they're pondering, like thinking, like their hands are on their chin. And there's one in particular that is pointing at a bunch of stuff and then pointing down at what looks like a map. Like, it looks like he might have been in charge or something like that. And sitting on the table next to him is a journal.
I'll take a look at where he's pointing on the map then.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's pointing down this way. Well, let me scroll down the map a little bit. Yeah, it looks like he's pointing right here. You guys see the little blinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pointing down there. Not really sure what exactly he was pointing at. There are like there's dwarven writing on it, but just like brief little words. Like it's just like one word on each little section of the map. And yeah, and then he's got his journal. You said you wanted to open that?
Yeah.
Alright. This is what it says on the inside. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh.
And let me know when everybody's done with that too. Now, Zach. Are you done?
I'm on the board. Sorry, I'm slow.
No worries. What about you, David? David? I think David's walking his dog.
Yeah.
Well, he just
So you found some answers in that journal in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know why what's-her-face was lost her memory. Dealing with that, daily and whatnot. You had to slowly started working on her. And maybe she was sneaking away some food or something, you're not really sure.
If she's the gardener, she's gonna be handling that. And hygiene isn't exactly great.
Yeah, exactly. So, go ahead and close that. And it's up to you, yeah, if you want to tell everybody else that, or since everybody else seems to be kind of walking around.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna relay this to everybody. I'm also gonna let everybody know that it looks like the tunnel they were digging towards the deep gnome
Yeah.
kingdom is down the center.
Tina says, "Oh, that's such a shame." That explains everything, though. It's like, no wonder why they couldn't find a cure. It's like they needed something fey. That Raw seems a little startled at some of the skeletons walking around. She looks at you, Tra, and she's like, "Can I help you? What are you doing, Tra?"
You're a mighty cute creature.
Oh! And she like blushes suddenly and looks at everybody else. Okay, thank you. I guess. Like, what's gotten into you?
Oh, nothing. Just the same old me.
I have a hunch, and I'm going to try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly up to Trot, and I'm going to cast Remove Curse on him.
Okay.
Let's see if it does anything.
Remove curse.
Yep.
How the hell do you do this? Where do you do that at?
Who got cursed?
Oh, you have to enter it manually, and I just it's his hunch. I don't know if anybody got cursed.
Hey, I don't know why I roll. Tra, you roll. My bad. I don't know why I just rolled for Tra for a second. I was like, what? As I was
It
clicking.
should also be a
It's a
DC
wisdom save.
18. It's a DC 18 save.
Oh, it's wisdom?
Yeah, DC 18 wisdom save.
Should load up, I always forget to do this.
And that is one of my 2 spell slots.
God.
This is considered a 7, right?
Yeah.
Technically, you failed. But when you start to cast the spell, he just looks a little more confused than anything. And you cast it on him, and there's probably just a little bit of a glow. And yeah, you're looking at your skin and your body, and then you just look back up at Tiberius.
Okay. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Just says- Yeah, Tina says, "What was that? What'd you cast on him?"
Just a little something.
Okay.
Don't pick me up.
Tina looks at you again and says, "You're acting kind of weird, Tra, but I like it." And then she pokes you in the middle of the forehead.
Did it help, my friend? Perhaps this will help. And I pull out my little tiny, I have a little blue cheese knife, and I summon a rat.
Oh no! You're just gonna make the rats attack him?
No, they just like run over him, just like.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he pulls out his little tiny knife, and it just everybody in the cave. There's just this sudden overwhelming smell of just horrible, rotten, moldy something. Where you're all just like, "What is that?" And you suddenly just hear squeaking, and all these rats that have been around the cave, looking for food and stuff, just suddenly start to swarm towards Straw and climbing up his legs and across his armor.
Fuck! Is my panther still walking with me?
Oh yeah, totally. Your panther's there.
Oh,
Midnight
delicious.
Feast.
No, Tron, they are not here to hurt you. They are here to spread their magic upon you.
What fucking magic?
Colvin says, I
Just
believe
reach
it's called
down,
the Black
grab
Plague.
one, and just push it into his slimy body.
You're grabbing a what?
One of the rats.
Oh god.
Oh god, that sound. Is that the sound of like
Jesus.
a bone being cracked?
Lord. Tina goes,
Ooh.
that's horrible. Just crunching noises.
Zoranji's like,
Uh.
ooh, that does sound good. And he grabs one while it's like running towards Tron to eat it.
No.
Now, David, did you see the journal before I'm guessing you were walking your dog, right?
No, I saw the journal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I read it. All 4 passages.
Okay. Alright, so now you guys have an option. You can either collect some of the copper ore, or you can mine, or you can just go ahead and head to the thing. What do you want to do?
I'm just writing my
These
last.
arms weren't
spell
made for
down.
working.
Say what?
These arms weren't made for working.
His arms are made for walking.
It's arms.
I mean, I could pull a card from the deck of many things.
I mean, you can.
Yeah,
That could also lead to absolute disaster.
yeah, good. It
Big
would make things
collapse.
interesting.
I mean, I guess that's up to you.
Ah, fuck it. Instead, I'm gonna eat a badass blueberry.
Alright.
Nani?
Oh god. It's like a different version of the deck of many things.
Lucas
Except
is
they're
like, let me go
blueberries?
get the paper.
A good thing I had some set up on my phone already.
Excellent.
So yeah, if you want to eat one.
Oh, it's gone. I erased that one from my inventory. I have 3 left.
Alright. Roll a 6-sided.
You know what? Let's use my actual 6-sided. And it's a 2.
You guys are sitting inside and you just hear, or not hear anything necessarily, but you feel like the ground start to shake slowly and it gets bigger and bigger, and then you just hear this noise outside. It just sounds like this, I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it's coming from outside and then it slowly just dies down and everything, like the ground stops shaking.
I will take to the air.
Right? Are you gonna go outside?
No, just get off the ground.
Alright. Yeah, Colvin says, what the hell was that?
I don't know. I ate the bread as blueberry, and it wasn't all that badass this time.
Colvin says, well, stop eating those things. Last time you guys did that, something really weird happened.
Zaraji will never stop. Zaraji likes to hear the voice of the small chipmunk squirrel.
He's like, what squirrel?
Listen here, friend. He is badass.
He just sits there and listens, and he's like, I can't hear anything over the mining.
And I just shake my head. I'm like, then you are not chosen to talk to him. Off with you.
That cat doesn't have a scoop.
Oh, you'll have skooma on this world.
It's like, that's only in the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, that Milk would actually know about that, actually. That's crazy. I guess Glopagul over here would.
Alright. So if you guys want to, like I said, you can take some of the copper if you want, and you can sell it later, like some of the stuff that they just have stored away already, or you can head on down the path. What do you want to do?
You can always grab the cup and put it back.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so head on down the path.
That's my vote.
Yeah.
So everybody move your icons over to the location, the bottom. And it is blocked up with a bunch of rocks, so you're gonna have to figure out some way through that. Either by using the hammer or blasting through, however you want to.
Maybe if I use my bag of endless rats, they can pick them up stone by stone and move them.
Colvin just goes like, it's not gonna work, man.
Zaranji knows
The
it
rat.
won't work, but Zaranji wants to be entertained.
Ranji's an idiot.
I wonder if my swarms from my swarm keeping would actually be able to help.
They're pretty small.
Yeah, but I have those playful pixies. I almost want. Well, they might not be big enough.
They're like
Jesus, the
full
last time
build.
pixies were here, it didn't go very well.
Do not shit on my pixies. They are nice. They are very healthy.
Milk says, "How did you know what I do in my free time?"
So I don't have Coltrane with me, do I?
No, they went back to the City of Glass. They're gone.
Oh, I was wondering if that's who I brought through the portal with me.
No, I remember you said you didn't want to bring anybody.
So my
Yeah,
ice sculpting champion guard, will I ever meet him again?
Maybe you'd have to go back to the Elemental Plane of Water.
Okay.
But you guys do have a portal in the Typhoon Palace.
Sorry to derail.
Don't worry. How dare you?
How are we gonna get through this massive pile?
Hit the hammer.
The hammer, that being.
Do this one, Jeff.
Ah, yes, the hammer.
Hammer made out of the most ridiculous metal used for currency.
Electrum.
Yeah.
I believe you do.
Of course.
Yeah, who has the hammer, anyways?
I reach into my inventory and pull out this war hammer like that.
Actually, I don't think you'd have it.
I know.
I try. I don't think you'd have your bag with you.
Yeah.
Or your dagger, now that you noticed.
Fuck.
You guys are like, wait a minute, where's his dagger?
Tiberius is gonna give a big sigh and say, "Get back," and he's just gonna start throwing Eldritch blasts into the stone.
Alright. All the NPCs back away. Oh, nice.
Wow. That. Damn.
He threw 2 blasts into the stone for 20 damage, breaking quite a few of them, and clearing the way just a little bit.
Go again.
You'll definitely need to do it a few more times. Just this pink, like, flares of energy that keep blasting out of Tiberius's hands and just striking the rocks, and making the whole, like, little cavern passage flash pink. More rocks breaking, some rubble falling down. More and more.
And he's doing finger guns as he does this, by the way.
Oh, nice. No, looks like it reminds me of that scene from Borderlands 2. Or no, it was Tales from the Borderlands.
Tales from
Sorry. And Tiberius is slowly just forcing his way through these rocks, this obstacle, finger gunning it, blasting the rocks away until finally there's enough of a opening that you guys could be able to walk through.
As we get to the opening, Tiberius is gonna say, "Found it, boys." Right there at the top.
Seem to belongings. I don't know where they are.
Tina's like, well, we can find them for you. She starts walking off, and Colvin follows her and the other NPCs, and she starts saying, "Come here, belongings! Charles Belongings, where are you?" And Colvin's like, "That's not the way it works."
Thank you, Tina, for being such a help. Yes.
So the NPCs are gonna stay up here while you guys go down, unless you want to bring anybody in particular. Up to you guys.
We could use a frontliner. If we run into something.
Say what?
So we could use a frontliner if we run into anything.
That's true.
Considering I'm weaponless, do I see him? Is there like any like pickaxes laying around?
Yeah, there are pickaxes. You can grab one of those, and there's also a. Let's see. Little one wouldn't go down because he's a pacifist. He doesn't fight. Demodex, he's got scrolls, so he could probably give you a couple of scrolls. But he's like, "Oh, I don't want you to go down there defenseless." He hands you one scroll for a firebolt. He's like, "Here, hold on. Here you go." He hands you one for shield. But don't use them all in one place.
Firebolt and what was the other one? Scroll.
Shield.
I'm sure I've got a short sword, but my short sword would be your dagger.
Yeah.
I mean,
Zaranji has a dagger that does plus 8 to cheese.
plus it to cheat.
Does anybody? That is true. Does anybody have a spare weapon for Traub besides a pickaxe?
I would have whatever I get starting off as a warlock. Whichever.
I know you have a +1 pick or a pitchfork, but yeah, I didn't know if anybody.
Yeah, you can have my +1 pitchfork.
Try, you're holding a giant fork now, basically.
Yes, I can eat lots of food in one bite.
Milk, before he leaves, says, "Hey, if you kill anybody with it, say go fork yourself."
Yes, you're very funny. I like you.
They go, "Really? Most people don't."
You have a good sense of humor.
Oh,
Zaranji liked milk better before he was blue.
What is the stats for that?
Pitchfork is six.
1d6?
Yep.
Now, when I attack with the pitchfork, would it still be my hit modifier on that? Like,
Are you proficient with simple weapons?
you're asking questions that are above my pay grade right now.
You probably
simple
would.
weapons. I mean, he uses daggers usually.
So and I think that's a yes.
Yeah, rogues are simple plus, I think rapier and.
Yeah.
No,
Or sure,
I don't
is
think
a
you're
simple
going to be
weapon.
adding your dex to this. I think it's a strength-based weapon.
Oh, it's a strength? Oh, no.
Yeah, a pitchfork I don't think would be a finesse weapon. So you also wouldn't be able to sneak attack with it.
Oh, no. Alright, so negative.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
You guys walk through the passage, and eventually the sound of work dies down, and you walk into a new little cavern system. This one, you come to a stop next to a little ledge, and in front of you guys it looks like a pretty big crossing, or there's some water below you guys, about 17 feet below you. Some very still and stagnant water, and you've got to cross that somehow. You're just not quite sure. Yeah, Tiberius, yeah, it just flies across.
Wait, is Dent with us?
I guess technically he would be just in case where he comes back.
Zoran,
Yeah,
uses
what?
Actually-
a spell jump.
Tiberius is gonna fly back across and ask somebody to hand him a piece of rope, and he'll fly the rope across and set up a crossing. Anybody have any rope?
We could rip the fur off this raccoon right here and make rope.
Oh my god.
So Lux is
As
like,
he says that, Tiberius is gonna look down at the raccoon, and you can see Tiberius calculate and go, too small.
So is this like an acid pit, or what are we looking at here?
not really sure. It just looks like water.
I'm going to extend a pseudopod down and touch it to the water surface.
Okay. You guys watched in disgust probably as Globothex uses a little pseudopod to, slowly make it down to the water, and then he just blops it and goes bloop. And there's like some ripples, and yeah, it doesn't seem acidic. It's just a pool that's been sitting there for quite a while.
That's
Probably
interesting.
made some stink clothes.
Yeah. I think everybody's got some rope on them, right? Too.
Yeah, I'll just
Loosh.
hand somebody some rope, and I'll glide across.
Zoran is out of rope.
Come on in, the water is fine.
Zoranji.
Swim across and climb up the other end.
Yeah.
Couldn't Gleb just effectively carry us across like a fucking tentacle from Pokemon?
Would that work?
Yeah, I only have a 12 strength mod.
Oh, okay. It might be better to use the rope option. The
Although I
Zoranji just can't jump.
Although I do have Tensor's floating disc as a ritual.
Oh yeah.
What do I need to roll for, I guess, going across this rope? Acrobatics?
That'll be acrobatic, I think.
Yeah. You gonna cross it like a tightrope or just shimmy across?
I'm not gonna cross like a fucking tightrope.
Alright. Give me a dex. Yeah, dex. Acrobatics.
25.
I mean, he makes it look perfect, like he's just walking across like somebody you'd see in a circus. And in fact, he probably stops in the middle and goes back and then does it again.
That
Look at me, guys. I'm more agile than a cat.
Zoranji just jumped across.
Yeah.
Aren't you all fancy?
Zoranji is more agile than you, so Zoranji is most cat-like.
Well, I mean, coming from a cat, I wouldn't expect anything less.
Then you didn't do it like me.
Walk across the rope.
Yes, you did it like a human.
Milk says, I bet you 100 gold you can't cross that rope, Zoranji, without falling.
Actually, I would be really good at it. I'm pretty sure Zoranji has plus to his climbing and plus to he's got feline agility, so he's got pluses to all of this stuff.
Put your gold where your mouth is, cat.
How much do you want to bet Zoranji?
I said 100.
100. Zoranji puts 100 gold up.
Say what?
Zoranji will put 100 gold
Oh,
up
okay.
and try and run across this.
You're on.
Okay, so
What were you doing, Tra?
Huh?
What were you doing?
I just walked across the rope.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you just rolled again. My bad.
No.
Alright, yeah, Zoranji, you want to go across, you gotta roll.
okay. 16 plus 8, so 24.
As he's crossing, I'm going to discreetly use Mage Hand Or Lucifer at this end.
Yeah, except you're not an arcane trickster, so the mage hand is completely visible.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's only arcane tricksters who get the invisible mage hand.
What
But
the,
could he use it?
The telekinetic feat.
what the audio?
Could he use it like on the opposite end, like when Zoranji's like out here, like in the
He's,
middle? He could
halfway,
use it
yeah.
behind-
Like, he's
Yeah.
halfway, and I just
So fun.
untie it.
I mean, yeah, I
There
feel
we
like
go.
you could do that because his back's turned. Yeah, Zoranji, you start to cross, yeah, perfectly fine, yeah, and then Tiberius just slowly kind of waves his hand and a mage hand appears and just undoes the rope, and Zoranji, you just drop. Like, ah! Right into the water, the nasty water.
Gross.
I thought he smelled bad when he was dry.
Oh, hey, get Leopold in here because Jeff is coming. So.
Oh, okay, nice. Zoranji, you landed straight into the water, and you're just absolutely just soaked now.
Do
And
I
Milk
see-
says, I knew it!
Do I see? Do I see who did it?
No, all you know is the rope went out from under you.
I don't see like the mage hand like receding back into anybody or anything.
Because you were looking across, like you were looking this direction, towards the other side when you were walking, and you didn't see him, because he undid it on this end.
Who did this?
Good.
Tell me who did this.
I don't know.
You don't know. You are lying to me.
I was just looking off in the distance. I'm not enticed enough to watch a bet, a small little gamble like this.
The beer
So it says, you owe me 100 gold.
I don't
But
owe you
I-
shit.
I'll grab the rope.
You didn't
and I'll
tell
toss
me you
it
were
out
going to
to
take the
Ron.
rope away.
That beer's just gonna fly down to like the pinion and go, oh, it looks like it was a bad knot.
It says, oh,
It seemed sturdy enough when I crossed it, though.
More slip.
Zoranji goes over to the other side and crawls up the cliff or whatever the fuck that is.
you enjoy being wet, cat?
I want to shake off like a cat onto everybody around.
Ah, ugh.
Oh, how do I
Kitty.
send you 2 more character sheets?
So when you do plus character and then say in journal, in the journals of, and then assign it to the players.
Okay, second.
After he gets all that slimy water off of that, Tiberius is gonna wave his hand, use prestidigitation, and just be totally clean and crisp.
Alright. Okay, so tell me how to do the thing one more time. Sorry.
So you go to plus character. It should just randomly generate a name, and then in the journal of, and then it should be a drop down. You can select the players to have the access to it in the journal.
Okay.
Yeah, so right under name is in players journals. Click in there, and it'll list all the players.
Then duplicate, and that'll give you 2 of them.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's see if that works.
There we go. Second one now has to be named Behold.
Lo and behold.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a really fun idea for a pair of twins.
Hell yeah. Some characters from like the Feywild or something.
Yeah, just lo and behold.
Do I click on any of this? It says use the character mancer. Or
No,
Creating.
because that I will. I'm gonna be making NPCs out of these.
Okay.
So.
Alrighty. So as they're back on the other side.
I think you have to.
How did I do?
Under can be edited and controlled by. Also have to set it to
Oh,
the,
one second.
me as well.
Alright. There we go. Alright, that worked.
There we go.
Alright, cool beans. Cool beans. Alright. So you guys on the other side, Zranji's wet, Milk is demanding money. Zranji didn't want to give it to him, so Milk says, well, I'm just gonna stay here then. And just sits on the other side. You guys can handle whatever comes from your...
Zranji takes out 100 gold and throws it in the middle of the water. He goes, there's your gold, you go get it now.
You know what, I will! And he just walks over and just falls and like does a belly flop into the water. He slowly sinks under the water. You can just see bubbles coming out occasionally.
Thought you.
Oh, I guess
So you guys move on to the next map. Okay. Yeah, the passage leads to the south, so you guys head down that way.
Excuse me.
And you come into a new section of the caverns. It looks like it used to be some kind of crossroads of some sorts. Or maybe not like one that was used by people or anything, but just like naturally made. But the path to the left has been blocked off like completely by rubble. And then there's just a little bit of rubble to the southeast or southwest passage. Looks like you could go through that pretty easy.
I poked the path that's blocked with a pitchfork.
Alright. You poke the rock, nothing happens.
Yep.
Glub attacks. You notice when Tra walks over and starts poking the rock, there's this weird sense that you have coming from the roof above you. And you glance up, and you can see what looks like a stalactite on the roof, and it's slowly cracking.
Gentlemen, we might want to take a few steps back.
Why is that?
It points up.
The stalactites breaks even more and then starts to fall towards Tra. Which at that point, yeah, give me a dex save, Tra, but you can have it with advantage because Glovethix warned you ahead of time.
What is that noise?
That cracking noise?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a little bone crunchy sound effect I put on my soundboard for when Glebethix is munching on his fingers or his toes.
He's eating a lot of them.
That's sturdy stuff. Wow.
13.
13? Yep.
13? Okay. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't look this up on my end. Okay. Looking at the wrong thing. So, the stalactite breaks off and falls towards you and immediately just like sticks into the ground, still aiming up. And it missed you by a pretty good distance, but the stalactite starts to kind of shake a little bit. And it like falls over on its side, and you can see what looks like little itty bitty tiny like tendrils or something come out. And it starts to crawl away, like towards the wall.
Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
I was gonna say, if you don't attack it, I was about to shoot it with my bow.
What the fuck is that?
Eldritch Blast. Alright, that hits.
And 17.
Yeah, both of them hit.
29 damage between the 2 bolts, and it also gets hurled 20 feet away from me.
Nice. Alright, how do you kill whatever this thing is?
I just hit it with the 2 bolts and splat it into the wall.
Yeah, you guys, he sends out 2 of the little pink Eldritch Blast bolts, and they strike into this, whatever this thing is, and it flies against the wall, and when it gets hit, it makes this noise, and hits the wall and cracks. And when it, like, all the rocks, like, kind of fall off of its body, at least that's when you thought it was a rock, it looked like this underneath.
Ah, yes, the piercer.
Yep.
Baby roper.
Yep. You guys have seen one before, though,
Yeah.
in Malachite. Say what?
I said, yeah, we got attacked by one of those before. I actually have the dead Malachite one in my little shop or whatever.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
rare for them.
I've actually
Form
got
like-
the mini for it from Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and it literally just looks like a dildo hanging from the ceiling.
Tiberius and Zoranja, you guys were also, when you were walking away from that one that was falling, you stopped, and you're standing right underneath one, but Glebathex would also notice that because his, what's that called? Did you say Tremor Sense, or?
Blind Sense, but that's from Clyde. And
Okay.
Clyde is technically not out yet, because he's still subsumed in.
Oh, okay. So I guess technically you wouldn't have noticed that, right?
Yeah, and also Blind Sight would have probably just noticed, hey, there's something pointy up there, not necessarily, oh, this is a piercer.
Yeah,
Well,
for some reason
moving.
I did that wrong. Okay, well, either way. Now, at this point, I'm assuming you guys are probably looking at the ceiling, too, after that, right?
Yeah.
I would be looking at the ceiling.
Yeah.
I would say.
So,
I just want
you
this
have
far.
advantage to your perceptions to see if you're underneath one right now, so you guys can roll. Yeah, Tiberius, you can see one and it's starting to move. You probably just step out of the way. Zoranji, you do it too.
I rolled an 11 and an 18.
Okay. Yeah, you notice it also. Both of the piercers started to crack like they were about to fall, and then they stopped when they realized you
20
weren't
or 21.
anymore.
Look at that 20. Oof.
Yeah. Clubathex definitely was like, yeah, they're all over the place. So you guys could just run over to the other side, where there's none in right here. Like if you get over to this area, there's none right there, and then there's none right here. Or over here.
Tiberius is gonna go out over the water.
Okay.
And he's like, well,
Yeah,
that
you-
was a mistake because they're all over the water.
That's all of them. All the piercers in the world are there. I was kidding.
Thousands.
Yeah, anybody that's on the other side already, you're good. Everybody else was gonna have to kind of run across. So, give me a dex roll to get across in time without getting hit. Are you doing that, Gleb?
Yeah, sorry, I was
No worries.
midway through editing one of my summons character sheets.
No worries, dude.
Dexterity.
Yeah,
Is Midnight Tears that like super duper like crazy poison?
yeah.
22.
Alright, yeah, you made it across fine.
Slip.
They were like, some of them were moving a little bit, like they were gonna drop, but they didn't when you made it to the other side, and you're both over there now. I guess we'll have to do one for Leopold since he's gonna be here in a minute. Except I don't know what his dex is, so I'm just gonna have to do like just a basic dex.
Oof.
Alright, well, one of them definitely. Yeah, one of them's definitely gonna drop towards him. But it misses.
Excellent.
Yeah. So he does make it across at least. Yeah, so he's about halfway, and you see one of the stalactites drop, and it narrowly misses him. plants itself into the ground, then it starts to crawl away back over to the wall. Now you've got to deal with this rubble in the way.
Start blasting.
Yeah.
I started blasting.
Once again, Tiberius is acting as your living fairy jackhammer, basically your explosive expert.
How many of these Eldritch Blasts can you do?
It's a cantrip.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
For a whole lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, so he's just
Eldritch
blasting
Blast
away.
is like probably the strongest cantrip in the game.
And this time, as he's doing it, it's gonna look like he's holding a Tommy gun.
Hell yeah. He's just, blasting away, but yeah, it looks like he's shooting at it with something.
Saranji, you can smoke some opium.
The hell? Okay. So while that's happening, you guys suddenly smell this very, very nice smell while Tiberius is working, and you just look over and see Zaranji just smoking on a pipe, and his eyes are kind of like drooping a little bit, and he probably looks very happy. And at this point, he cleared all the rubble for sure.
God damn, dude, that is some strong moonshine. Fuck.
Actually, just
Moonshine.
Harvested my mead.
Oh, nice. How'd that go?
It's pretty good. It's a little bitter, I'm not gonna lie. But
Oh,
it's-
if you ever need tips for that, by the way, ask Jeremy. Jeremy's literally a pro at that shit. He made this moonshine. He made mead. He made blackberry mead last year.
So yeah, the next batch I make, I'm gonna be muddling up some different fruits in there to give it some extra flavor.
I could send you an actual skooma recipe.
Okay.
Hey guys, give me 1 second. I need to use the bathroom.
All right.
I would assume it would use like a really dark brown sugar to kind of like sub in for the moon sugar aspect.
So yeah, there's sugar. It's like melted sugar, and then there's you do like dried apricots and like
Oh.
all together with it, and then vodka, and then put it.
So it's
in.
more of an infusion than a.
Well, you still have to let it sit for fuck ever, and then bottle it after it's set. So.
Yeah, but it's more of an infusion than an actual ferment.
So would you still add yeast to it to
No.
allow the no?
Yeah, no, you're just infusing the flavors into the vodka.
Okay.
I haven't tried it yet, and I wouldn't mind. I've got bottles for it. I wouldn't mind making some.
Well,
I've been wanting to try making me for a while.
like it honestly wasn't that hard. The hardest part is just remembering to degas it every few days.
Yeah, no, I would probably buy a set with
That's
an
what I
air.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah. I bought the what is it called?
People wouldn't hire me.
No,
People?
it's the hold on.
Yeah, I would definitely get an airlock because I don't want to fucking blow up my basement.
you
Okay,
you mean
yeah.
my basement? I am the one who occupies this basement. No, I need one more NPC
Yeah.
character sheet. Start it.
It's I bought it off Amazon, but it's by Craft a Brew, and it's a mead making kit. It comes with a jug, the siphon hose, yeast, and yeast nutrients. Obviously, the only thing it doesn't come with is, well, the fucking honey. Which that's when I found out how fucking expensive honey really fucking is.
The raw shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's pretty cheap. There are a lot of apiaries or whatever.
Yeah, and like local
Yeah, I would
honey is
probably
always
go
the
to
best to
a
do for
local.
that shit. Because it'll
Yeah.
also help with allergies because it exposes your body to all the pollens in your area, so it stops overreacting to them.
Yeah, I bought a whole honeycomb not too long ago, and those are always fun to eat.
I love honeycombs.
Yeah, I love honeycomb Cheerios, or not Cheerios, but the cereal. At
the Honey
least,
Nut Cheerios?
yeah. The original formula for the honeycombs or whatever, those were
Oh, you mean the
Those
one
were
with
great.
the fucking psychotic mascot?
Yeah.
yeah.
God, what was that cereal named?
I think it was just honeycombs, right?
Honey Nut Cheerios, Doug.
No,
I
no,
don't know.
no. Yeah, it's honeycomb.
Yeah, I was talking about honeycombs.
Yeah,
I didn't mean.
with
Oh,
this
that
fucking
one.
thing. Yeah.
I mean, the bee was pretty psychotic too, but
Yeah.
But nowhere near as psycho as this dude.
Yeah, that gives
Oh,
off
that's
the energy as a Tasmanian devil. From
I
Looney
mean,
Tunes.
yeah, that's kind of the energy he gave off in the.
God, yeah, that
commercials.
thing. I forgot about that thing. I forgot that thing even existed. Jesus, it's terrible.
I grew up at the very ass end of great cartoons and Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, can I get one more character sheet?
Oh, okay. Let me do that.
I grew up at the ass end of dial-up.
Okay. Go. There you go. All right, I think that worked.
Yep, there we go.
Awesome. Okay. So now you guys head down that passage. You'll pop out in another little cave system. Brand new one.
I'm just staring up at the ceiling at this point.
Yeah, there are stalactites all over the ceiling. Most of them are actually hanging over like this area. Right here. Right here. And there's like 2 that are like right here.
How far of a drop is it from this ledge down here?
About 25 feet. Yeah, and there are stalagmites all over the ground. There's some, about right here. Like every time you see one of these rocks, by the way, like these that I'm pointing out, those are like stalactite or stalagmites. There's a big old one sitting right here, right in the middle.
Well, this looks like a nice little shortcut to get down here. Or just jump down.
Grab some water. Ugh. All right. So, what are you say shortcut?
Yeah, this is like a little shortcut right here.
Yeah. Tiberius can basically go wherever the hell he wants. He can fly. So he just flies down there.
Tiberius will put a rope dangling down.
Oh, okay. Nice. So he attaches a little rope at the bottom, so you guys can basically use like a little zip line.
Nice. I look at the knot on this rope. Not today, Satan.
Tiberius is gonna look up at Duranji and get the rope tight. Look good this time.
Glevithexel will kind of just wrap part of his body around it and just kind of ooze down the rope.
Yeah, but can't oozes like they don't really take damage from falling, right? They just fall and
That's
splat.
not a thing for the plasmoids.
Oh, really? Oh,
Nope.
because the insides.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So yeah, Globothex takes the strangest zipline ride anybody ever has. But yeah, he makes it down. Zaraji, roll a dex roll for you. Fra also.
Roll for the Ranji.
Or a strength, I guess. What would that be? Hold on to the rope,
Athletic,
strength?
yeah.
Oh,
Athletics
yeah.
is a strength-based check.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I did. Oh wait, you want strength?
Yeah, because you gotta hold up your body weight.
I rolled
So what
4.
would this be? Athletics? Yeah, that's athletics. Fuck. Damn, I was hoping I can get away with acrobatics. Alright, hold on, let me redo that. I didn't get a 26. 12.
Okay. So yeah, Try, you start going down, and like right when you're reaching the last couple of feet, you just kind of let go of the rope and just you didn't stumble, you just landed on your feet, and were like, oh shit, that could have gone better.
God, my arms are like angry spaghetti noodles.
Yeah, your gloves are probably really hot too, from the friction. Zaranji, what did you roll?
A 4.
Oh yeah, so Zaranji started to go down, then like 1/4 of the way, he just let go because it probably burned his hand a little bit, and he fell. Yeah. I believe, yeah, that's about 20 feet, so that's 2 6-sided, right?
It's 1 per 10 feet.
Yeah. Take 7 damage as you land on the ground,
Does he
hitting pretty hard. Nah, he does land on his feet, but yeah, probably lands on his feet and then immediately hits on it, his stomach, and just kind of skids to a stop, and a bunch of dust goes everywhere.
He's just in the Family Guy death pose.
Yeah.
I roll over
I love
on
how
my
quick everything happens in that.
I roll over on my back and I'm like, oh, and I take out a pouch of pink sand and just salt bay it all over myself.
Alright. And yeah, you start to heal up from that, so go ahead and roll for the health.
I don't think I actually have one with me. Oh wait, I think I do. Hell yeah. Let's see. 4.
Okay. Got 4 hit points back.
Not bad.
Now, Leopold.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to land on your feet, not land on top of your feet.
So I doesn't know what happened. His hands got hot.
Hot.
Leopold does the same thing Tra did, basically, and he lands. He's like, it's called friction.
Zaranji does not like the friction.
It's like, oh, of course not. You're a cat. You have static electricity. Alright. So this is the little exit you guys can go through right now. It'll lead to the next part of the map.
Isn't there a stalactite right here?
That's true, there were much above us.
Yeah. You can, yeah, since you guys are looking for the ceiling now, you probably are just stepping around every little area that looks like a stalactite might land there.
Fuck that death.
Now,
Dun, dun, dun,
action.
dun.
Alright. You guys are basically having to hug the wall because it's pretty tight here. Except for Tiberius, he can just walk, or, not walk, but fly.
And I've got feet
And,
acrobatics, which gives me plus something. It's like an advantage to climbing and stuff.
Yeah. So ahead of you is what looks like 2 long boards that have been laid across a little gap. The boards look pretty old, so you're not sure how strong they are. Who wants to go first?
Send the raccoon first.
Send who?
The raccoon first.
Well, I guess technically he wouldn't be here since he's not here. Probably would have stayed behind.
I'd throw him off the ledge.
Ah! I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that to him. Call
Ow.
Jeremy. Oh, Lex is dead.
Yeah, he'd be
I'll
pretty,
try that.
fuck.
I'll try walking across the boards.
Okay.
What would that be? Acrobatics or
Yeah.
dex?
It's kind of the same as the rope, except a little bit better because you're walking on the boards. So you gotta see if you can do that.
Oh my god.
Tra steps on the board, and his first foot that he steps on it just slips on some of the moisture that's gathered on the board, and he just like tumbles over the edge and starts to fall towards the down the long fall towards the rocks and the water. Tiberius, you
Tiberius is going to attempt a save
Okay.
with my last spell. I'm just gonna fly down towards him and attempt to cast Dimension Door.
Oh, okay.
Bring us back up to the outside.
Nice. Okay.
So we're gonna roll for that.
All right, so you cast that spell, and he has to make a spell save.
No. Basically,
will
I would have to get to him and touch him, and then I can just teleport.
Yeah, the spell save is only if he's unwilling to teleport.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We've never cast Dimension Door. I don't think so.
He just like falls. He's like, "Don't touch me!"
Get away! I got consent.
I'm gonna fuck this rock up.
That's my person. I don't know you.
Wait, you want to know what this
It's
reminds
rock
me
is
of?
like, yeah. What?
You want to know what this reminds me of? Potato Plant. Lula
The
Lake,
what?
when I jumped off the fucking rock.
Oh yeah, at Lula Lake. He jumped off the rock into the water, thinking he was landing in the water, and he landed butt first on a rock and just went.
Yeah, there was a rock like 1 foot underneath the surface of the water.
How did you not shatter your tailbone?
Oh, I did. You were there.
I know, but like I don't remember you like having issues sitting.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did. Yeah, he had to sleep like on his stomach that night or
To
something.
be fair, we
Yeah.
were also outrageously fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
I remember my dad was like, "Well, that was a stupid thing to do."
It's like, well, I didn't expect there to be a fucking rock under the water. No, I just
All right.
remember
So,
that was painful.
yeah. So Tiberius, I guess, you would roll a.
Wouldn't that
Basically,
Dex
I
save?
just gotta get to him in time.
Yeah.
that?
What would
That
be like a
kind of-
speed roll?
Yeah, that
And, like,
My
I guess-
speed is 40.
Okay. Let's see. What's the falling speed in D&D?
terminal was on velocity.
Just straight to terminal velocity, no acceleration.
Okay, it says in D&D gravity accelerates the body. Okay, so every 5 feet, it's accelerated to what, 20 feet or something? Wait, hold on a second.
Well, if it's Earth gravity, that's 32.2 feet per second squared.
Per second.
Okay.
So basically doubling 32.
So how fast is he falling?
So 35 would be rounded up to the nearest 5.
Okay.
You just add 35 each round.
All right. So you've got like one chance really to grab him.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just give me a dex roll then. Get a hold.
I'm gonna use my talisman thing to give myself a plus before
Okay.
this. So that's a 15 plus. So 16.
Okay. Yeah, you reach out and manage to grab Tra just as he's falling by the cape, and he kind of just dangles there for a minute. And yeah, he's pretty heavy.
Well, I would put the dimension door under him so he would fall through the dimension door. Onto,
Okay.
Well, there's no physical door that opens.
It's
Right.
a portal.
Yeah.
So he would.
So, yeah.
Portal physics. He would just.
Yeah. Tra, you just watch as the little portal
You
opens up.
teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot. There's no actual portal.
There's no. Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Fuck that board. Careful, guys. It's slippery.
Tron appears on the other side with Tiberius. And yeah, you're just sitting there now, and you're like, huh, it's your turn, Zoranji.
My
I go-
pants are
I go
wet.
for it.
And brown.
What's up, Jeff?
Please be good, please be good.
Hello, I don't have my radio on. I just got off work. I'm gonna listen to that right now. Bye.
Alright.
Oh. Oh, well, that's an 18 plus 8, so I think I'm gonna make that. If I had to guess.
Yeah. Yeah, Zoranji makes it across pretty fine, for the most part.
It is not slippery.
It might be after Gleb goes. Maybe Leopold should go before Gleb, actually.
Yeah, I'm out of saves.
How many times do I have to explain? We stop leaving residues by 10 years of age.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go first if you want. It's up to you. Did you want to go first?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
Alright. Okay.
Alrighty. 10 on the acrobatics.
Okay. So yeah, you start to cross, and you probably start to fall over to the other side a little bit, and you're like oozing in between both the boards right now, and you're just like kind of dripping a little bit, or not dripping, but like part of your ooze is in between, but you managed to get over to the other side pretty fine. Besides that little slip up, where you were wondering for one brief moment if you were about to slip and fall.
Beerus is gonna fly back over, and he's gonna help Leopold by
Okay.
grabbing his cloak and lifting as much as he can.
That seems like a real OSHA violation.
Roll a d4 and with it.
Say what?
Leopold's giving you guidance.
Oh, okay. Just to make
How
sure
did
you
I
can.
forget to give myself guidance when I've got the spell? Damn it.
Yeah,
I'm
Tiberius.
also lifting, so
Yeah, you just need a strength roll, right?
yeah. Athletics.
Oh, you just rolled a 7.
I'm going to use one more one.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll be alone.
Alright. So you pick up Leopold and start to fly over with him, and
Just helping reduce his weight.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Alright, so yeah, Leopold, all you need to do is give me a dex roll, I guess with advantage, for acrobatics. Is that the Monsters vs. Aliens movie?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah,
yeah. That was kind of fun.
I like that.
Yeah, we were going to the theaters for a school field trip to go see Race to Witch Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
It was a book that was a thing, but Race to Witch Mountain was no longer in theaters by the time we went. So we
Ah.
saw Monsters vs. Aliens instead.
Yeah. I remember we went to go see one movie one time, and we went into the wrong theater and started watching something thinking it was this movie that we were supposed to be there the whole time, and at the end I was like, well, that was the worst horror movie ever. It was fucking hilarious. And they're like, yeah, dude, wrong movie. I was like, oh. Yeah, I guess since Leopold is doing something, I can roll for his dex. Advantage. Okay, yeah, he makes it across fine. You guys are all across now. We'll say didn't come with you since he's not here. Alright. You reach the other area, and you walk into this giant cavern that looks like it's got some kind of door ahead of you and like an altar in front of you. And there's, just like above in the city, in the dwarven city of Moldern Vudrin, there's skeletons all over the place, and they're all, looks like they're praying, which is a little weird because you feel like you were far enough away for this not to be a thing. So it's probably, you're like, what the hell? Why are they doing that here too? These skeletons are a little bit smaller too. It looks like they're gnomish skeletons. And there's an altar right in front of you, and the skeleton that's up at the front, that seems to be leading this prayer, he's laying down and praying to this altar, and he's got a book next to him that's attached to him by a little loop of leather and some chain. Okay, you guys are getting rid of it. Say that again.
I'm gonna fly over his shoulder and look over his shoulder at the book. Is it open?
It's like attached to him. It's like a kind of like a satchel. Like the book is hanging from him like a satchel. It's closed. But he's a skeleton, so if it's just like the skeletons above, you can probably just take it off of him.
Yeah, I'll pull it off.
Okay. Yeah, and he doesn't seem to react. You literally just like loop the leather around him, and the leather at that point snaps because it's pretty.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
So you pull the book off, and there's a little clasp. While it looked like there was a lock on it, it's so old you can like just as you're kind of thumbing it, it just snaps off.
Oh my lord, I'm about to bust.
Jesus. That's what's written inside the journal.
And I'll be sharing this with everybody.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Beaver sees a theory of what actually happened.
Yeah. Like with the sleeping spell?
Yeah, I don't think it was Pixie.
Yeah.
Well, no. Going off of this, Pixie did the thing. The dwarves still had the other one of the pair of these enchanting stones, so the sleep spell on the dwarf city would have then flooded through the enchanting stone down here, thus affecting both the dwarves and the gnomes.
Yeah.
But we could also use it to reverse the enchantment.
Well, yeah, we could apply that to also affect down here when she figures out how to fix it.
Exactly.
Basically acts as a magical relay.
I know what this is out of game. It's the Palantir or whatever the fuck.
Palantir were scrying stones from Lord of the Rings.
No, the D&D one, the things that they use to keep the cities floating. It held really powerful spells.
Oh, the Mythalars?
Yeah, that.
Actually, this was just a homebrew item, but yeah, Mythalars, it does kind of sound somewhat like it. I can see why you think that too.
Oh no, somebody left.
Oh no, now they're back. Just kidding.
Ah, loud
Here you-
noises.
What's up, dude?
Yes, sorry. Race, if you get off work.
No worries. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm so pissed I missed last session.
Yeah, no worries, dude. You got some work,
Leopold
so
is dwarf maxing.
yeah. So yeah, now you guys are in front of this altar. Did you need us to catch you up, or did you
Yeah,
watch
that
that?
would help. I'm out of the blue.
Okay.
Or out of the...
So in the last game, they went to some dwarven city, and there were skeletons all over the place that were basically just repeating the last day of their life, like doing what they were doing.
Fun.
And they realized some pixie had cast a sleeping spell on them and enchanted the skeletons, and basically they had to go through some journals, do some detective work, and figure out what exactly happened. And then they followed one particular skeleton to the Fountain of Memories, and that's how they did that, to get Traw's memories back. Although he's acting a little weird right now.
Acting a little weird.
Yeah, and then they figured out that the person that gave the person memory loss or whatever, from the last game was the foreman. Yeah, that basically the Lord was trying to reach this location underground that they're at right now.
Lord?
To
Jesus Christ.
the Lord of the city was trying to find this location so he could steal these things called the Golden Hands of Calarduran, but
Ooh,
it didn't go very well. Yeah, and they just learned from a journal that they just now read that the enchanting crystals were behind it all. When the pixie cast the spell, it went with the yeah.
Fun.
And so they know that this altar in front of them that has like kind of this bluish fire, that apparently in order to open the vault they have to sacrifice like 5,000 gold and then answer a riddle.
Okay. Or I can finally use my character. Because one thing that I don't know if my new traveling companions know, it's a pixie mobster, right? And then Zoidberg.
Yeah, basically.
Zoidberg the slime.
What?
It's a fairy mobster, but yeah.
Yes, that's what I meant. Fairy mobster. Oh shoot. Yeah, cool.
A little bit bigger than a pixie.
Slightly less obnoxious.
Oh. I mean, that's normal. That fairy mobster part? Where's this Don? Hmm? Does he have one? Or is he just for hire?
What is that noise?
Oh, he's eating fingers and toes.
Ah, cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey.
Plasmoid, sorry I've been quiet. Do you want a jar of crow? I have a jar of crow if you want some.
Pickled crow.
Perhaps later.
More for me then. Though, you said I've been a bit out of it. Never been so high up. Mountain air gets to my head. Been a little bit quiet, I say. Maybe a bit morose and mournful.
Yeah, I've described you as being really sad since the Wicker Knight died.
Yeah, absolutely devastated. Loving that basket.
Yeah, you've been sitting there cradling that basket, crying.
No, I wasn't. You didn't see anything. No.
There. I just kind of pat you on the head with the pseudopod.
Oh, he's like the other one, except nice.
Except I don't leave residues. Unless I want to.
Smell, though. Are you flammable, blue man? Are you blue or are you purple?
It's more it's more kind of like a opalescent, translucent. Yeah, I just grabbed the art for Experiment 1 for Magic the Gathering because it was the closest thing I could find.
Yeah, it looks cool though.
Yeah.
So they said we need a sacrifice, payment, and a riddle. seems like a bunch of bullshit to try and stop you from getting in. We could do this another way if we wanted to.
Enlighten us.
Well, you see, along with being part of the armored infantry column, I was also the battalion's demolitions expert. And I happen to have all my tools right here. And I walk up and pat Rosalind's like chest on the back.
Yeah, he's got like a giant, or the kind of, what's your class called?
Vasco from Starfields, like green.
And he's an artificer, so he gets that that little robotic companion. He wanted it to look like that.
It's a medium-sized creature, which means it can be up to 7 feet tall.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I don't think I've said it out loud, but yeah, Rosalind's giant. Rosalind's 4 feet taller than Leopold.
Yeah.
But I happen to have all my equipment right here. We could solve this Pixie's riddle or whatever. I've never much trusted the Fae. They do too much shenanigans.
This is a
too grand uncle.
Actually,
This is Deep Gnomes. Yeah.
Deep gnomes? Oh. I never did take Undercommon like my mother said I should. Though, stonework is what I know.
but
Why don't we
it's
get
entirely
to
possible that you could just destroy what is in the vault. They could have safeguards in place.
That is true.
Can I do? Could I get somebody to help me on a Mason's tools check? Like pretty much using that as to investigate the stonework to see if I could try and find any way to get in there without bypassing stuff and seeing if there would be a problem in doing that.
Yeah, like get advantage on doing that, or you just using.
Yeah, just having getting the whole group to investigate while I kind of both investigate and dictate what we're looking for.
Okay.
Okay, so if we do that, and I'm gonna give myself guidance because I like my numbers.
Yeah.
What's my spell? Mason's tools. So it'd be wait, what's my proficiency? So 3 plus I think intelligence. So that'd be. I get expertise on tools, and if I'm doing like an intelligence check for investigation,
That's a +5.
yeah, +5 plus 6 at advantage. So D20 plus 6.
Okay.
And I will tap you on the shoulder
Okay.
with a
Guidance.
pseudopod and give you guidance. Yep.
Okay, so I rolled a 19 plus 6, 25. Rolling the D4 now. 26. 26 overall.
Oh yeah. So, and you're wanting to check the integrity of like this little area.
Like pretty much what I'm doing is doing like I get out a bunch of like masonry tools and like kind of like seeing how the walls can join, getting everyone else to just go around and see like how do these pillars connect? Is there any structural integrity to this vault? Trying to case the outside of this without
start to-
first activating the ritual.
Right.
And see
Yeah,
if
you
I
walk
could-
around and take
exactly.
about like
That is exactly it.
yeah, you take about 20 minutes just like kind of chiseling around, like hitting different things and looking in the cracks, seeing what you can find out. And just kind of smacking your hand against the wall occasionally to see how strong it is and sturdy.
Yeah.
And after that amount of time, it does seem like this particular section of rock is particularly hard. Like very, very structurally sound.
Might take a bit more than a bit of blasting powder. Luckily, I have an ample supply of dynamite. See how much
Also,
we
I-
have.
We also just have 5 of us here, and we all seem to be relatively wealthy. We could all just.
I have no money. I have like
I reach into my pockets with the dirt and coins. I have like 100 copper pieces, you know?
What happened to all the money you had?
That sounds like an issue, not an issue.
Did you buy
I
something
didn't-
like that?
No, I started with paper money that's useless here.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, okay.
I decided, you know what? My character is too strong. I'm taking no money. I have 132 copper pieces and 3 silver. I have no money. I don't think they're gonna accept paper currency here. They want the gold itself, not a bill imitating the value of gold or connected to one.
Yeah, I mean, I've got almost $5,000.
David, are you there too?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure you're there. Zach, you there?
He might be still.
Hey.
I mean, we could all chip in a little bit towards it.
I'll put in $2,000.
I'll chip in a silver piece.
Alright.
What are we trying to
Open the
The riddle the proper way.
yeah. You have to sacrifice some gold in order to get the riddle to open the door.
I'll cough up the other 3K.
Oh, I was gonna say I could do that too.
I have no need of earthly currency when I am in the munificent embrace of the world slide. World slide.
So I say, I think it's also got quite a bit of money.
I do not trust this world's line. It sounds like it's intense or not aligned with my own.
It is the primordial ooze from which all creation was spawned.
My family literally was created because my I'm a fae, my guy. I am not biological. Yes, my dad's a human, but like my great grand uncle, he could walk on walls and shit. Wild.
And Tiberius is gonna say, "You mean like this?" and he's going to fly and make it look like he's walking up the wall.
I mean, he can fly as well. He doesn't need wings, but we broke off a piece of wood once that he was standing on, and he fell with it. The wood was stuck to his feet. It was weird.
All the multiverse, including the Feywild, was spawned from the slimy embrace of the world slime.
World slime, world slime.
World slime. So Zaranji and Tra, did you guys want to help donate to open this?
I think we already put $5,000 in.
Yeah, because Tiberius put 2K, I put 3K in.
Oh, okay. Zaranji, you just gonna sit there and let them do that? You've got like 50,000.
I know, I was sitting there like, well, I could put some in, but they were like, I'll put it in. And Zaranji's like, set up to keep money.
It's up to you guys if you want to even it out like that, or if you just want to go ahead and do it anyways.
We just do it anyways.
Traw feels around, but he has none of his belongings.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I have nothing.
So you guys take the gold coins and dump them into the little the altar with the
Do you have any weapons on you?
flames.
He's got a +1 pitchfork.
I have
Yeah, he's gonna toss with a pitchfork.
No. Try, if you have nothing on you, let me lend you this. I've been meaning to use it. Make sure to hand it back in due time, but for the foreseeable future, I'll let you carry it. Rosalind, here, please.
And Rosalind is going to kneel down, and Leopold is going to rummage around in the trunk and pull out what seems to be two disconnected two pieces that are kind of bent in half. One looks to be like a long tube. The other seems to be made of like a wooden, like kind of like a strangely shaped wooden piece of wood. It's not been used in a bit. It might be a bit stiff. I don't know how you'd use this. Point end away from yourself and towards enemy, butt of the stock towards you. And Leopold is going to hand you a shotgun, Tra, because you have no weapons.
He's gonna hand you a fucking shotgun.
The
has
six
four shots.
advised.
It has 4 shots in it. One's already loaded. Be careful.
How much damage does each shot do?
Shotgun, if you want to add it to your character sheet, if you're using like D&D Beyond, it is, one sec. Shotgun, it is 2d8 damage, and it's a dex-based weapon.
Do you recognize shotguns after seeing the one that Vestin got from the Grinch's house?
Yeah, I do recognize it.
Yeah.
It's like a single barrel break action with a Alof's mechanism on it.
So it uses a dex modifier?
Yeah, it's a dex modifier weapon. If you don't have proficiency in firearms, you'll just add dex.
Okay, mint. That's better. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so I have, so for you, what's your dex modifier?
+7.
Oh, wow. +7?
Yeah.
That, wow. Cool. Yeah, so each time you're gonna use it, you're gonna have to take a bonus action to reload. But and you have 4 shots before you need to fully just take a full turn to just reload the whole thing. But it's 2d8 damage. Add your dex modifier to both hit and damage rolls.
Oh.
I just missed something on my paper too. Everybody give me a perception check. This was for something a while back. I just totally missed it.
Shoot. Yeah.
I was looking at my notes again.
My
Is there a
passive
minimum that we have to get?
A certain number?
Yeah, my passive is 14.
My passive.
Okay, yeah, the number is 18.
Yeah, okay. I'll roll. Let's go, 17! Let's go!
Oh, wait. My passive for senses, my passive perception is 18.
Rolling
Jesus.
So good. I got a 17 plus 4. I got a 21.
Alright, so yeah, Glebethex and Tra and Zoranji, you can roll too if you wanted to.
I did.
And Leopold. Okay. You two, when you were back in the room with the piercers, like right before the first piercer fell, you noticed that there was a little quartz cluster, like against the wall.
I think if Leopold wasn't doing anything, Leopold would have taken it. He needs crystals.
Yeah.
He has plans. He has plans within plans.
Gleb, yeah, would have noticed that, and yeah, probably. Would you have grabbed it, Gleb? Or Tra?
I don't really have use for the crystals.
Okay, so Tra, you would have probably grabbed it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after that, Leopold probably would have mentioned something like, hey, I can take those crystals.
Plans.
You're nice enough.
I can build little men out of crystal.
Since you're nice enough to lend me this broomstick.
Boomstick. I mean, it's loud. I would have called it a thunder gun.
Take this crystal I found.
Oh, thank you. Oh, shiny. Like,
You
when the cat eyes goes wide, like.
That around your toe.
You're a strange creature.
Yes, I know. My mother said the same thing.
So when you guys put the gold in the thing, the vault door on the front of it, on the front of this golden vault door, words slowly started to appear in 3 sentences. Oh, the first one appeared, and then the second one appeared like a few seconds later, and the last one appeared. And this is what it said.
Is that on? Oh darn! Is that the? Is there a...
I bring the means for life and the means for death. I have been called a fool and used as a tool. I'm in many dark pockets and yet shine with a light.
Sounds like fire.
Yeah, fire.
Somebody repeat that again.
I bring the
didn't have
means
the
for
roll.
life and the means for death. I've been called a fool and used as a tool. I am in many dark pockets and yet shine with a light.
Money.
I mean, you've got fool's gold.
But
Yeah,
bring the
I think
means
it's
for
cool.
life and means for death. Like, Means for
Because
death,
you can-
yes, because you could hire assassins, but means for
And
life.
also, you can hire a healer. You can buy food. And you shine. It's in many dark pockets. You greedy people stuff in their pockets some money.
Yeah, gold.
Or just gold.
Or gold, yeah.
Is that your answer, Gold?
Yes.
That's my vote.
Alright, so yeah, the answer Gold, and the doors slowly creak open when you answer with Gold.
Fucking man.
You step on through, and on the other side, you're met with a sight that's pretty impressive. It kind of has you guys stopping and just staring at how beautiful it is. This cavern that you're walking into is unbelievably massive. Like,
Oh, it's beautiful.
it looks so fucking huge, and there are crystals that are the size of like towers, like buildings, that are like they're just hundreds and hundreds of feet high, and you're looking around at all this just in awe, just like holy shit. And there's just some blue light kind of shining from the distance that's reflecting off these crystals, casting like little rainbows and light fractions all over the place. And ahead of you, messing with some of the crystals, are two giant golden hands. Looks like they're chipping off.
Oh, sorry.
It looks like they're chipping off pieces of the crystal and gathering them and putting them in places. And they stop and turn and face you guys, and kind of like just float towards you, almost like Master Hand from Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, and they both just turn into giant fists and start to come at you guys. And I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
No, I'm gonna get fucking squashed. I didn't make my armor. What? What? No! What? Oh shoot! I should roll on there. Yeah.
Claw.
Wow.
Claw is our master. In German, he will stay and he will go.
All right, Tra, what's your initiative?
22.
Okay. Tiberius.
8.
Okay. Leopold.
1 sec, I'm rolling.
Gleb.
20. Dirty 20.
8 as well.
Zaranji.
19.
And yours was 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Now the hands, I gotta roll for them. Okay, so up first is Glebethx as these giant hands start to fly towards you. Or sorry, Tra.
So you
What do you want to do?
fight? I want to use the scroll of Firebolt on him. Let's see here. Let me look that up real quick. Alright. Scroll modifier, creature object within range. Hit the target for 1d10 fire damage. The spell's damage increases by 1d10 when you reach 5th level. Do you know what level this Firebolt scroll was?
So it's a cantrip, so it checks your level.
Yeah.
What level are we?
We're
8,
level
so
8.
yeah, so it's 2d10 fire damage.
2d10.
So either way, you'd have to make the attack roll, too.
What's the attack roll for it? Just a 1d20, I guess, for me.
For
Yeah.
a cantrip, the attack bonus is +5.
Naturally.
Yeah, for a cantrip spell scroll, it's a save DC of 13 and an attack bonus of +5.
Wow. All right, 8.
What do you roll? I wasn't looking.
Rolled an 8.
Oh no!
You cast the one firebolt scroll that you had, and it goes shooting past the hand, just off into the distance in the
Learn that.
cavern, and just makes a little poof noise.
My head just hangs.
All
Disdain.
right, Glebathex, your turn.
Oh. Blinky, I believe it's time to. Or how high off the ground are these floating?
About 50 feet.
Huh.
They're still like coming towards you guys.
All right, there. It's time to party.
And then just start chanting, pull out a very sparkly golden onyx inlaid card, and if you catch a glimpse of the front face, you can clearly see death on the card.
Oh shit.
And as he completes his incantation, a dark swirl will kind of just manifest in the air and kind of ooze down around a skeleton that kind of apparates out of nowhere. And then a big scythe will appear in its hand. And I'm casting Reaper of Death, or Spirit of Death.
Is it Spirit or Avatar?
It's Spirit of Death, and it conjures a Reaper spirit.
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah. That looks pretty intimidating then.
Yep. Let me drop Gary onto the board.
Yeah, what do you guys think of doing maps like this? I just saw somebody else doing it, where you do like, instead of the top-down map, something like this.
I like this.
Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying, that specter of death.
Yeah, complete with classic rubber hose animation with the limbs.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that's gonna be intense. Alright, and so that's
bonus action. And then as a bonus action, going to kind of peel off a chunk of a pseudopod and throw it, and then hovering near the about like 30 feet up in the air and out, just a large ethereal tentacle will manifest out of the air.
oh damn. Alright. That sounds intense. Eldritch.
Spell?
No, this is Tentacle of the Depths from
Ooh,
Fathomless
from
Warlock.
Fathomless. Ooh, that's fun.
Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. Also, yeah, I tried to turn the art around Draw to make it look like it was the left hand. Oh look. Like it I tried to turn it, but it just didn't work. Like I was like, you can move it the other way.
It's
but
two right hands.
yeah, like is it showing as a left hand now?
It's two left hands.
Yeah, it's two left hands.
Yeah, and it's like every time I try to switch it to where it flops over, like you can actually do that. I can't like hold any button down to make it stay like that. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm not honestly being persnickety. I was just like,
Yeah, no, it's just I tried to fix it, but
I
whatever.
was sitting there just trying to make a joke.
Yeah.
All
Alright, Zeron.
So, and as part of the bonus action to summon the tentacle, it's going to take a swipe at the left hand.
Oh, nice. Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Yeah. So, d20 plus 10.
As Tiberius watch this, he's gonna go, oh, I've seen enough of this to know where this is going.
12 probably doesn't hit.
It does not. It misses.
Alrighty.
It rubs the hand. I'm just kidding.
So after me goes Gary.
Okay.
Who's going to so Gary goes immediately after me, and I can command him without spending an action to do so.
All right.
So for Gary's bonus action, he is going to haunt the left hand.
Okay.
And then it's going to make a multi-attack.
All right.
13 and 21.
The 21 hits. 13 missed. 21 definitely hit.
For 11 necrotic damage.
Alrighty. Alright, as this scythe, this spirit slings forward and swings at the left hand and misses the first one, and the second, when it brings the scythe back, it slashes deep into the hand's gold, leaving a scratch into it. And now, Zarandri's turn.
My Amethyst Dragon Wand and shoot the right guy.
Haven't seen that item in a while.
I know.
That sounds way too powerful.
Oh no, it's got like one attack and you can use it once a week or something, but it just automatically hits a magic missile.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does a 16 hit?
It just automatically hits.
Oh, does it?
Magic missile always hits.
Yeah.
Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile.
I'm out of mana.
32 damage.
Jesus Christ. Right hand. Alright, just has to wait one more week.
Yeah. Worth it.
Yeah. Okay. That melts one of the tips of one of the fingers, and now there's like gold dripping all over the ground, like just molten gold.
Oh, do not get hit by that. It will leave a mark.
Yeah, it's just leaving like puddles of molten gold everywhere that it's steaming.
Banana underneath the left hand.
It's not a banana. It's a tentacle. Who drew a banana? It's peanut butter jelly. Alright.
Banana.
After that, technically all of you rolled or Tiberius, Leopold, and one of the hands rolled an 8 for their attacks. So who wants to go first out of you guys, I guess?
Who has the highest dex modifier? That's who goes first.
I have a 16.
Modifiers +3, so.
Yeah, +3.
Modifier.
So yeah, who has the highest one?
-3.
Yeah. What's yours, Leopold?
Ooh. Mine's +2.
Okay. So what's your dex in total?
Oh, my dex total?
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
14 dex total.
So Tiberius, you go first.
Tiberius is going to bite his thumb and draw a drop of blood, and he's going to start chanting in Sylvan, a kind of weird speech that's kind of trippy to your ears. He's going to draw a symbol in the air and then flick the blood out, and he is going to cast Bane on both of the hands.
When did you short rest to get your slots back?
This is a once per long rest. It's not using my spell slots.
Thief of the Five Fates is using a spell slot.
It says you. No, shit.
Yeah.
You're right. No, I'm not gonna do that. Then I will just shoot Eldritch Blasts at the right hand.
Yeah, because warlocks don't get access to Bane unless they take that.
Thief of Five Fates. Thought I heard some goblin words in there. Maybe like a curse or two, but hard to tell.
Alright, so the first one is an 18.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the hand is moving towards you with its hand like outstretched. You know, part of its thumb melted, and you cast the first Eldritch Blast, and it just kind of strikes right in the center of the palm and just kind of splashes in like a little pink spread, but it doesn't seem to damage the hand as it moves forward.
That's unfortunate.
They do have a nice DC or AC.
Second one.
Once again, with that second blast, you fire it out, expecting it to strike, and it just kind of hits near the tip of the thumb and just kind of splashes over the thumb. Once again, it seems like it doesn't damage it.
Oh shit.
Cliff, what's your charisma modifier?
+5.
Then those should be at +10.
Oh, yeah, did you add? Yeah. Is it
Yeah,
plus-
because the +2 rod of the Pact Keeper is +2 to your spell attacks and your spell saves.
Oh, okay. So it would have been.
By proficiency +5. Yeah, this should be +10.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the first one would have hit then, and the second one, what was the second? That was.
Second one would have been a 12.
A 13.
Okay, yeah, the second one would have missed. The first one would have hit though.
Alright.
So 9 damage.
Is it? Yeah, it's 9 damage.
Okay.
And I'm assuming these are constructs, so they will likely be immune to fear. But in case
Yeah.
they're not, they have the wisdom save to be frightened.
Yeah. Leopold, it is your turn. Also, is this music alright for you guys? Do you want me to mix it to something more
That's
intense?
fine. It's
This is
quite
good.
well
Okay.
somber for the atmosphere that we're in.
Yeah, I mean, I can change it to more
All
intense.
of the dead.
I mean, we could also just put it to the Master Hand fight theme.
Yeah. I've got this song on standby just in case. It sounds more intense.
What should I do? What should I do?
Hey, David, I sent you something on Discord, by the way.
Make it blow up.
Make it blow up, you say? Could I use a grenade?
You
in
can.
part? Could I take a grenade out and use that for catapults?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take out a grenade
Alright.
and catapults. They have to beat a Dex 16 saving throw.
Alrighty.
And shoot, let me get up.
What are you aiming for?
Which one's been
The right hand is damaged the most. It's dripping gold.
right hand damage most?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna focus fire on right hand then.
Oh, yeah.
Second, where's my
It
spell not
It
loading?
didn't make it. Rolled a 2.
It didn't make it? Roll
Yeah.
a 2. Hell yeah. So first, it's gonna take the full brunt of the 3d8 damage. And then since I'm using grenade, will it explode?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So that's,
Your voice.
Yeah, you're kind of
waking up.
choppy right now.
It's because he's.
Yeah, but whenever he switches over to Roll20, it breaks up, so he has to like stay on Discord usually.
Hmm.
yeah, so
Do you want me to share my screen?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Zach can share his screen for you. So you did 12 damage?
that's just 12 damage from the catapult itself. I still have to roll. I have to roll. What is it? Grenade damage now. Where's my inventory? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? There it is. Okay, that's going to be 5d6 piercing damage.
Alright. Jesus.
Overall, that's going to be 29 damage. For that, I'm pretty much just gonna take a grenade out, hold it on my hand, and it's just gonna launch up into the hand itself.
Hell yeah.
The pin's still staying on one of the fingers. Like, oh, I almost threw my shoulder out with that one.
Alright, let me add all this up real quick. 1 second, everybody. Kind of do it all by paper. I know it takes a minute, but old school.
And that's why I don't have shoulder bones. Can't throw out your shoulder if you don't have a shoulder to throw out.
Well, you're just a big pile of goo, and that's okay.
Alright. So, that's
You're
turn
just
now.
a big pile of glue with a bunch of sticks holding it up.
I'm really gooey. I'm quite stringy. I'm I'm quite stringy. I'm not very gooey at all. There's very little fat. I need to eat more. Being in the field doesn't give you much option to eat.
The right hand's turn, it's going to choose one of the targets down here, one of you guys. So let's see. 1 to 2
Fall
will
from a
be.
high enough distance, you'll be pretty gooey at the end.
You are right, my. What are you? What are you? You're not a slime. You're obviously
I am a
Christmas.
plasmoid.
Plasmoid, I like it.
Alright, it is going to go for you, Glubagex. Glubathex. Glubagex.
That's no, my gooey friend.
It flies over there. Give me 1 second. Grab this shit. Drop my sheet.
Oh, he dropped his sheet. No.
Oh no!
I'm telling you, number 21, he dropped his sheet.
Vegeta!
Vegeta!
Vegeta! I'm haunting you.
David says his favorite DBZ character was Majin Buu.
Well, I'm quoting DBZ abridged.
I'm joking, you dude. I'm joking.
Caca carrot cake.
You're like, what are you talking about, man?
I
Okay.
sunk their battleship. And their whales.
Alright. So, yeah, it's gonna attack you. One attack. Okay, yeah, so 20. I'm guessing a 20 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. As it tries to ball up its fist and just basically try to punch you. And it does hit with a 20 for 9 damage. It strikes you pretty hard.
That tickled.
Not as hard as it
Does he
could have.
The same. Does he have the same
As
thing
big
as Milk does?
Oh, like where he's immune to damage?
Non-magical damage.
No,
Milk has some weird.
No, I'm resistant to cold, acid, and poison damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I said Milk has some weird, unique shit going on too.
Yeah. I'm a little
Yeah,
more
the Reeves.
susceptible to physical damage, but
And I guess
Same thing,
technically-
you could pull off another Milk again. I could put a grenade on you and then you walk up and explode.
Since the gold's melting on him too, I guess technically he has a chance to deal some fire damage. Some, kind of like burning molten gold. But I'll just roll a 1d6. Just 2. Some of the gold sprinkles off onto your oozy body. Probably try to brush it off, smear it a little bit. Hurts, it burns. Then
you hear some sizzling, kind of farty noises.
I like that video of somebody dropping the hot ball into the mayonnaise jar.
Precisely.
It was like,
Oh no!
I posted it on Facebook and I was like, this is how Chris farts. He was like, exactly. And now the second hand's gonna go. Let me roll to see who it's gonna attack. Okay, this is attacking. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's attacking Traw.
Is Traw within 5 feet of me?
When it moves past Gary's gonna take a swipe at it.
Okay. That is the left hand.
Correct.
Did it grab, or did your tentacle grab it? Like, did it grapple, or?
No, so the tentacle just swats, and if it hits, it reduces its movement speed by 10 feet.
Okay.
But I can also
Yeah,
use the tentacle to protect and reduce damage.
Yeah, then you would definitely have an attack of opportunity.
14 probably does not hit.
It misses. It like scratches into it, but just doesn't do any damage.
Kind of wetly caresses it. And,
No, this is Gary, the Reaper Spirit.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the tentacle.
No. I can't make reaction. The only reaction I can take with the tentacle is to reduce damage against a creature within 10 feet of the tentacle by 1d8.
Oh, fun. Is Tra within 5 feet of Rosalind, or being within near distance to me?
Yeah, he's pretty close to you.
Okay, Rosalind's gonna use deflect attack and impose disadvantage on the hit.
Okay. Then do that. I did roll a 15, so yeah, the next roll I'm gonna have to roll again to see if it. Okay, so 8. Yeah, so 19. Still hits, I'm guessing. Yeah, Rosalind tried to step in to help, but
Rosalind's gonna try and
what
shove the
fuck?
hand. Ooh, no!
it just like straight
Bad damage.
straight just punches Tra against like one of the crystals, and there's just this loud cracking sound as the crystals send out like fractures along the whole crystal, and like pieces that fall away. And then when it pulls the fist away, Tra's just kind of like imprinted into the crystal.
No. Wait a sec. Oh, darn. Could you have made a saving throw on that at all, or is that just straight up an attack?
It's an attack, yeah.
Ah, damn.
It is back to Tra though.
God damn.
You can get your revenge with your little pitchfork.
Remember, you have my gun.
I'm gonna pull out the boomstick.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot about the shotgun.
Does an attack roll count as an ability check?
No.
Ooey.
But I get to use my dex.
Dex modifier. If you had the D&D Beyond, you could add shotgun to your character sheet and it would show you what you needed to roll.
I could.
Yes, but I think he does have D&D Beyond. He's
Yeah. Inventory.
David, what's the meaning of
just
life?
Is it just a standard shotgun, or is it a +1 +2?
Yeah, just standard shotgun. Just standard shotgun. I haven't upgraded it yet. I have plans, but they haven't been enacted.
Cat being loud as shit.
Let him talk.
Boom.
Nothing like gunpowder in the morning.
All right. Oh, okay. That's just gonna be a +4. Wow, my God.
Oh no!
Yep.
The first shot, you're still probably a little stunned. The first shot, you fire and you're just like a little dizzy. Yeah, and it goes wild and misses.
Oh.
Glad it wasn't a nat 1, because it would have been like, who else do you hit?
Or it just blows up when he's trying to use it, like the scene in Walking Dead. Damn it, you
Oh,
did!
not a shotgun! No!
Alright. Glove attacks, and let's try. You want to use like a move to run away or something. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna try to like do disengage.
Alright.
Remember, you have to use a bonus action to reload it.
Oh.
And it's an Alof's mechanism shotgun. Shit. That thing's complicated even for people who know what guns are. Would you say it would require him like an intelligence check just to even reload it?
I guess so, yeah, unless you told him how to. Like, unless you showed him it.
Has anyone here seen what an Alof shotgun is other than Lucas? Because I
Yeah,
know I
you sent
sent
me
him the video.
No.
Alos shotgun.
An ALOS
That's pretty
shotgun. It's
old
a mechanism
school.
you bolt onto the side of a
Oh
shotgun.
dear God!
It's a mousetrap.
Yeah, steampunk mousetrap for a gun.
Yes, it's a magazine it's an external magazine you can add on to a single action shotgun or like a break action shotgun.
Yeah.
You pretty much break it open, and then one pivots over, and then you re-break it back together, and it locks it back in place. But it's like, okay, I have to learn how to open it. Okay, got that. Open it up. Ah, something shot out in my face. What? That almost in my hand. What's going on? Oh, it's in the way. What do I do? I push it back together.
Yeah, Tra, I guess, what do you want to do with your bonus action? Reload or try to hide? Or just like this?
I guess I'm gonna try to reload.
Okay. That's what you'll do, yeah. You'll probably stumble with it a little bit, yeah, but I guess Leopold probably would have shown you what to do. Or at least explained it somewhat.
I can open, put it back together.
Yeah, I just start fucking with it.
Yeah. Alright, Gleb.
Okay, so it's functionally a precursor to the inline magazine with a modern pump shotgun, except it's for
Pretty
break
much.
action.
It sticks out on the side.
Yeah.
It was cheaper than actually. It's not a precursor. It came out at the same time as pump action shotguns were coming out. The ALOS magazine came out in 1914. The 1897 would have been out for at least 17 years.
Well then.
But it was cheaper than buying a pump action shotgun.
Yeah.
Looks like the types of guns that you'd see the Pinkertons using or something to defend the, like their little
Yeah,
caravans.
there's been like
Yeah, except nowadays Pinkertons use fucking 9mm.
Yeah. Did you guys see that video of the dude's getting robbed and that guy's like having to drive around a lot and like they're getting shot at in the little armored vehicle?
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
he's like a Brinks driver or whatever.
Yeah, and the guy next to him is just panicking the whole time, like, "Oh my god!" I would do that.
Grab your gun. Grab your gun.
Is
Get
there
ready.
a spot I can circle around the right hand to draw a line between the right hand and the left hand without hitting anyone else?
Yeah, I'd say if you went up like about right here, like at the base of this little set of clustered crystals. Yeah, you could probably even climb on top of it to get an even better view, and yeah, you'd probably be able to line it up, depending on what you're doing. Yep.
All right, so let's move there. I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, lightning bolt, big beam.
My favorite class to play in D&D is the Storm Sorcerer, so yeah, I love lightning attacks.
Max casting. Take
Yeah.
full damage.
All right, so both hands need to make a DC 18 Dex save, or take 96 lightning damage.
Okay.
Half on a successful save.
Right. And they had +0 to their dex, so yeah, they both failed.
Hell yeah.
Both take 35 lightning damage.
Nice.
Woo!
Hell yeah. What does this look like when you strike out?
Kind of just grabs the center of his chest, peels it open, and there's like a little metal ball with like a little curly piece under it, which just starts to spark and zap, and then just with a roar and a crack, a giant lightning bolt just launches forward.
Ooh, hell yeah.
You're quite interesting, plasmoid friend. I wouldn't mind taking a look at that later.
That looks insane, yeah, and it strikes both the hands, just causing them both to kind of like shudder and kind of sizzle a little bit, and also their hands are like shaking, almost like as if they've, a real person would when they got struck by lightning.
Bonus action, let's move Mr. Tentacle.
Alright.
And it's going to take a swat at right hand.
Okay.
13 doesn't hit.
Yep, misses.
All right.
Hey.
Gary's turn.
Yep.
Gary is going to circle around and go after left hand.
Okay.
Well, Gary can only attack left hand because that's the one he's haunting.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits, I'd say.
Oh wow!
Jeez. For
Both
11
ends of the
damage.
spectrum.
Yeah. 11 damage, right?
No, that was the second attack, which was in that one.
Oh, okay, sorry.
For 21 necrotic damage on left hand.
Well, that's
Left hand, which
times
is on the
two,
right
isn't
right
it?
now. No, because it's D8 plus 7, and then I rolled another D8. So I rolled an 8 plus 7 plus another 6.
Oh, I thought you getting a 20 would give it a double.
It rolls the dice twice.
Oh,
Is how it's programmed in Roll20.
gotcha.
Okay, after Gleb, that's Zaranji.
I want to use Schultz Jungle Grasp on the left hand.
Okay.
We love the jungle. Jungle time.
Hack roll.
Oh, shit's down here. Do I get pluses to that at all?
I know, it is what it is.
Oh, is 15 hit?
It misses. So near where the left hand's floating, you guys see from the ground erupts a whole bunch of like jungly vines that are green and brown and covered with thorns that reach up to try and like ensnare the left hand, and they miss as the left hand pulls back. Ranji's, you want to use a bonus action to do anything? Or your pets?
I don't think my pets would be any good against giant golden hands.
I was just saying.
No,
They just squat, like your bird flies towards them and it just flicks them. And you just see feathers.
it's just dead forever.
Wait. Shoot.
Say
What's
what?
my bird scroll again? I have a scroll of crow summoning.
Yeah, you can summon a swarm of crows that will
Yeah, I have
permanently.
a scroll of summon crow swarm that just creates a swarm of non-magical normal crows that do I have control over, or is it just a swarm that pops out?
You have control over them.
Ah, okay, but it's just a swarm of normal crows.
Yeah. They don't do magical damage, but yeah, you can use them in like, they can just follow you around and annoy the hell out of people. Shit on them.
No, I know what I can do with them. I have to just put it in
Yeah.
a scroll of summon crow swarm.
So no bonus action for you, Zaranji?
Can I use my bonus action to summon a swarm from my Swarm Keeper ability? Not use them to attack, just have them summoned.
Yeah, can you use a bonus action to summon something? Do you guys know that?
No.
I haven't played Ranger, but let me check it.
Yeah.
Ranger, Swarmkeeper.
Why'd I take only wisdom skills when my intelligence is my greatest stat? I'm dumb.
While you're alive, the swarm remains in your space, crawling on you or flying and skittering around you within your space. So according to this, it's just there.
Okay.
So like,
Ooh.
there's not even really an action to summon it.
Oh.
Okay, so-
once on each of your turns, you can cause a swarm to assist you in one of the following ways. You can add an additional d6 piercing damage from the swarm. Attack's target must make a strength save, or be moved by the swarm up to 15 feet. You are moved by the swarm 5 feet horizontally in a direction of your choice.
Okay. So I guess I guess you could use your bonus action to summon it.
All right. Well, then we've got a bunch of fluttering birds everywhere.
All right. And then you have to roll to see how many you summoned.
I think it's just like they have like an. I feel like they just have like an HP or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, you'll have to look that.
Yeah, let me read it.
What type of birds are they?
Swallows.
Crows.
Milk out there. It's like, hey.
That's what she
so
said.
Tiberius, it's your turn.
Tiberius is going to roll up his sleeves and keep blasting on the right hand.
Okay.
My pieces started blasting. Ah!
His first bolt, second bolt.
Yep, both those hit.
So the swarm also just doesn't have HP. It's just a thing that's around you.
Oh wow, that's fun.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Yeah, so it's just there. It gives you either the plus d6 piercing damage on an attack, on a successful hit, the 15 feet pushback, or the move yourself 5 feet. You can also use Mage Hand if you don't know it, and the Mage Hand is your swarm forming a hand.
A hand made of birds comes down.
And then at level 7, you can condense part of your swarm into a focused mass that lifts you up. As a bonus action, you gain a flying speed of 10 feet and can hover. And it lasts for a minute or until you're incapacitated. And you can do that a number of times equal to your proficiency.
So does that mean I can still hit with a 1d6 piercing with the swarm right now, or do I have to like?
Because if you landed a successful hit, then yeah.
Oh, okay, so I did not because I missed that one. Okay, I see.
Yeah, because you have to. It's when you hit a creature with an attack, you can add the d6 or the push or the reposition yourself.
Oh, okay.
All right, so yeah, Tiberius, you shot out 2 different Eldritch Blasts with your finger guns, and the pinky on the right hand blew off, and the middle finger you blew off a piece of that as it was trying to flip you off.
I'm gonna push it back 20 feet.
Oh, nice. And the right hand shoots back a little bit past, like probably right next to Glebathex, actually. Okay. Leopold. Unless that's you wanting.
Say, there's one right next to me, is there? Yes?
Yeah.
I could be a total shitter, because are these considered constructs?
Yeah, they are. Sorry, real quick. Tiberius, did you want to use
I'm done.
Okay.
No, what I was gonna say, I could be a fucking shitter and then heal them 2d8 plus 3. Because Rosalind can just do that. Rosalind can just repair something within 5 feet of itself.
Like a construct or just anything?
Construct or itself. It can repair a construct or object within 5 feet. So I could be like, you know what? I want to heal it.
You're like, whoopsies! Sorry, guys.
Whoopsie. How'd that happen? Take me into your league. I want to be part of this group. I've turned coat. For right now, I think I'll just take 2 attacks with my pistol, and then take a attack, and then command Rosalind to do a force rend.
Okay.
So using my bonus action to actually, I might not do that. I think I'll have Rosalind stay with me, and then I'll bonus action disengage as I walk backwards and shoot.
All right.
So disengage means I get disadvantage or no attack.
can't remember off the top of my head.
Shit. What was that?
Where is it? Reaction. Bonus action. Bonus action. Nimble escape. Disengage is a bonus action. I can't remember what disengage does.
Moving does not incur attacks of opportunity, unless they've
Okay,
got.
yeah, I'm gonna bonus action disengage, move away from the hand, and take 2 pistol shots.
Okay.
Oh, for the 2 new people, the pistol looks like a Webley Fosbury Mark 6
Nice.
revolver.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like
It looks just like
it's
the
a
one I've
smaller,
got.
it's a smaller looking revolver.
Yeah.
Attacks. 1 sec. Okay, that's +9
Solid
to
revolver.
hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, can we delete the pink tentacle because that's not where
Oh yeah.
the limb of the world slime is.
Oh, hold on.
It hits while the first one misses, and that's going to be 1d10 plus 6 piercing damage. That is also magical damage because it's a magical weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Whatever
first
the-
one misses. Second one does hit. And how much damage?
Damage. 11 damage on that hit as I pretty much walk away, like holding up the shield while I aim around it and fire.
Oh yeah.
Like, no, you're not going to hit me. I can see you. Stay there. Fuck off. I'm walking away. Stop moving.
Alright.
Just stay there. And then we leave Rosalind within 5 feet of Tra. Rosalind's not
Okay.
going to follow me.
Alright. And that's Leopold's turn. Now it's one of the hands. It would be the right hand. Yeah, okay. Let's make sure I had the right one. Get it right. Alright. I was just pictured everybody just signing off, and I'm like, oh. Alright, let's see. 18, but I need to see who it actually hits first. It's aiming for you, Gleb. I guess it
Alright.
makes sense if you're closest.
18 just hits.
Okay.
Damn, the
As it rears its fist back and
EC?
comes at you. It collides with part of the crystal and knocks you off of the crystal while it's punching you, and you kind of go flying down to the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna use the tentacle to reduce the damage by a d8.
Okay.
So reduce damage by 5.
Alright. That's a good thing to have too. The hand, like kind of floats over your body too, and ends up on this side. As it like punched you and knocked you off, flew over to that area. And now the left hand's gonna go. Who's it
How
gonna
much
target?
damage did I take, by the by?
That was, you said to take 5 off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 8 damage. Is that right?
8 damage after the reduction?
Yeah.
Okay. Missed that.
Watch it hit Tra again. Oh no, this time it hits Zaranji.
no, the cat man is gonna get it. Almost blew him up with a mortar.
Left hand just looks way over there and just starts flying past everybody else, like past Tra and or past Leopold, straight towards Zaranji, hiding behind
Is
that
it
cluster.
within 5 feet of me, and do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah, and Gary
I'm
also
gonna-
gets 1 for 15
Okay.
necrotic.
I made a homebrew thing, which was pistol whip, where instead of doing like an unarmed strike, I pretty much just hit you with the back of my pistol, and it's just I made a proficient thing, but it's +5 and it's 1d4 plus 2 damage.
So
I'm
it's
just gonna hit
functionally a
him.
club.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's functionally a club. It's just like I'm gonna hit you with my pistol.
Alright, so Gary went with Gary went and did his opportunity of attack and did what, 15 damage?
15.
Okay, to the
I
left.
hit it.
And then Leopold did how much damage?
5 damage. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
Oh,
enough to kill it? Just dies to a pistol whip.
It's not enough to kill it.
Yeah. No.
8 plus. Okay. Alright. And yeah, you see everybody trying to stop the hand from reaching you, Zaranji, but it's barreling towards you.
Can I use a cunning action?
Hit it. It didn't do anything.
Yeah, what does cunning action do again?
Let you do certain things as a bonus action.
Okay. And yeah, do you want to roll away from the attack? Like dodge it?
Dodge is not one of the things you can take as a bonus action with cunning action.
Okay.
This bonus action dodge would be supremely OP.
Yeah.
It's
it's dash,
disengage, dash.
disengage, or hide.
Okay.
And the only reason monks
Okay.
can bonus action dodge is because they have to spend a key point for it.
Yeah, I remember letting Zaranji do that a couple times, then I looked up something recently about it, and totally forgot those rules. I was like, I don't see dodge anywhere. I was like, oh,
Well,
I
can-
guess I'm
can
going to
I
talk to him
not
about
use-
that.
Can I not use dash as like a dodge though?
But not as a reaction.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because the cunning action lets you do some of these things that are normally full actions as bonus actions. So you could functionally double dash in a turn by bonus action dashing and regular action dashing to move triple speed. Or you can bonus action hide to get off a sneak attack.
Though there is it's evasion, which can help. I know.
Evasion
On,
is if you would
Not attacks, but DC
Like-
saving throws.
like fireballs and stuff, dex based. So if you would fail a dex save to take half damage, you take half damage. If you succeed, you take no damage.
I thought. Trying to remember. I thought there was one, or there was like a rogue thing where you could. There was like I'm gonna have or lower.
Oh
the,
yeah, that's
uncanny dodge,
yeah, uncanny,
uncanny
dodge.
dodge.
Yeah,
and it halves the
It'll be,
damage against you.
yeah.
The hand does come at you, Zaranji, and it rolled an 18. I'm assuming that hits. Okay, and it punches you like away from your cover, hiding behind this cluster of crystals, and you go kind of rolling across the ground as there's like crystal shards that have kind of embedded into your body. You took a hell of a hit for 17 damage.
Honestly, I thought me hitting with my pistol would do something. Turns out it didn't. Fool.
He just walks away. Just goes home.
I'm leaving the party now. I'm gone. I'm sorry.
Well, nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you too. Bye. Walks out, walks out of the frame. Not a frame, but just out of reality. Kind of like when you walk behind something, there's nothing
Yeah.
there, and he just kind of disappears as like there's a
You just
line
no
there.
clip into the back rooms.
Not no
Yeah.
clip, but like kind of.
Dude,
walking-
they're making a
when you walk
Backrooms
behind a
movie.
wall, but the wall is invisible, and so he just.
Of course they
disappears.
Yeah, I've always thought the idea was kind of interesting. So yeah, I'm
No,
interested.
the guy that knocked it out of the park on YouTube got a deal.
Yeah, Kane
Kane
Pixels.
Pixels got to deal with A24.
Oh,
Hell
so
yeah.
it's someone who's done this like
Yeah,
as a
it's
fan
Kane
project on
Pixels.
YouTube is getting like
He started
major
it as,
backing.
He started
Yeah.
it as a college project. That's what his first video was. It was a college
nice.
Yeah.
He's a filmmaker.
He's like 19.
Yeah, no, he's
really good.
fucking talented as shit.
Yeah.
If you've watched his
Okay, so
next
this is
project-
someone who's been doing this from the beginning, as getting a chance to do this with major
Yeah.
backing. That's actually really.
if you look up one of his new projects called
The
The
mall
Oldest
one?
View, yeah, the mall one.
Yeah, the oldest view.
At
Yeah,
some points I can't tell it from reality. It's like, wait a second, that looks real.
yeah.
It does.
I like the way he makes everything kind of fuzzy, so you can't see like the little mess ups, like with
Yeah, it
the.
looks like
Yeah.
it's recorded on a camera. It's like,
Yeah.
I can tell some points where it's like, oh, that's the camera moving in a 3D space, but other times it's, no, that looks real.
First one I watched, I can't remember which one it was, but it was like, I just remember watching it the whole time, like, what the hell is this? Like, is this person like just lost in some like mall or something, some empty mall, and then the creature came out. I was like, what the fuck? What is this
The
shit?
rolling giants.
Yeah, I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's
Well, he
hopefully
did the research.
better like camera motion than fucking Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I got motion sickness from watching Cloverfield.
I don't get motion sickness, but sometimes the camera's too much, like in Jason Bourne, the first one or second, whatever, and it's just the camera.
Yeah.
They'd like get just a brief fight, and the camera would be like,
But it's especially bad when the entire film is a found footage, and
Yeah.
so it's like they kind of went ham with the amateur video
Ham
camera
paint.
to the point where it was like motion sickness inducing.
yeah, exactly. All right, so now it's Traw's turn.
Right, I'm gonna try my hand with this fucking shotgun.
Everyone
Hell
just
yeah. Hell
shoot.
yeah. You have disadvantage. So you have normal attacks out to a range of 30 feet, disadvantage out to 90 feet. So you might want to move a bit closer, unless
Yeah.
that right hand is within 30 feet of you.
Oh.
Yeah, see if it's close enough. I guess technically, yeah, on this map it would be probably a little bit farther.
Oh, it's within
So-
20 feet. So yeah, you have normal attack range on it.
Okay. I mean, do you want me to move a little closer?
I guess just a
No,
little bit.
it was just so you wouldn't have to roll a
disadvantage.
disadvantage with it.
Okay.
You're within firing range for it, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's
you
like-
probably aim at it, realize you probably can't hit it, but you want to make sure that you have a better shot, so you climb on top of some of the crystals and slip a little bit, but then you get up onto the top and manage to take a knee and aim it the right hand.
Come on, 18.
You fire at it, it definitely hits the hand, but just doesn't do enough damage from how far away you are.
it has normal range of 30 feet, so.
Yeah, but the AC is higher than 18, is what he's getting at.
Ah, okay. So it just
Sometimes
plays
the
off
AC,
rolls.
it doesn't necessarily mean it misses, it just can't get through the armor.
Ah, okay. I have to enchant. her
Oh,
then.
lets out a deep sigh.
Yeah, the
Trying, guys.
scatter shot forms a frowny face.
I didn't load it that way, I swear. I loaded it like normal. You're weird, man. Whatever you're doing to my gun, stop it.
Alright,
Yeah.
and your bonus?
My bonus action, I'm just gonna
Oh shit! I just realized I needed to
guess
make
go back to
Constitution checks to maintain Gary.
I'm just gonna
You
take.
need
a
to
bonus
maintain your servant. Mine just stays around.
Yeah, Gary's fine.
Alright, and after that it's Gleb's turn.
All right.
Try, you said you wanted to go back to where you were too.
As an action, I'm going to trigger my Rod of the Pact Keeper to regain a spell slot.
Okay.
And then bonus action, let's move the tentacle up on the hand and take a swipe.
Nice.
Man, I want a
Damn it.
burger, damn.
Nope. Tentacle whiffs.
Miss. Yeah, just it looks like it licks the hand.
Damn, Tron needs a scroll of shields. I just have the spell.
Gary is gonna continue pursuing left hand and take 2 swipes.
Alright.
Miss.
Both scratch against it, just leaving little marks, but not enough to actually damage it.
Yep.
And that tentacle is just going.
It's going ham. Ham, I say.
And that's me and Gary done.
Alright. Zranji.
I'm gonna try and do Cholt's jungle grasp again.
Okay.
Let the jungle touch you.
Jordan round the jungle.
Does a 19 do it?
It starts to wrap around the hand, but the hand breaks free.
Jesus.
Well, they have a
So now there's-
20 armor class? Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Don't run into many creatures that have something like that.
I could make Leopold's AC 20, but it means getting rid of advantage on stealth.
Yeah.
But I would get repulsion shield, which means I could knock, if somebody tried to attack me, I could just knock them 15 feet back. It's like, no, get away from me. I don't like you.
Oh yeah.
Go, you're gross.
Zoranji, unless you have a bonus action you want to use, like to get away from that thing. Up to you.
Yeah, I could use a bonus action to go back over here.
Alright.
Technically, actually, I'll use my cunning action and use disengage, so it doesn't have an attack of opportunity or anything.
Yeah, good idea. Alright, so Zoranji just came running past you, Leopold, after getting punched. He's probably like, fuck that.
Damn, you look pretty good for getting punched by a giant metal hand. Surprised it wouldn't absolutely just crush you. It's made of gold. Do you know how heavy gold is? That thing could... If that thing fell on somebody, it would kill them instantly. Though, I don't know. I've heard things about you. You're the special case, yes? You turned into a god, right?
Yes,
that what it
I
said?
did. I was up down.
Did you know? No, different. I don't know. Nothing's right here. Shoot.
Zoranji, Tiberius, might want to get out of the way.
Did that 19? Did that 19 hit, but just didn't get through the armor?
Basically. I mean, it didn't like hit. It was I was just describing it like that.
Oh, okay. Because
You
I was
described
wondering
like
if my
hits
swarm-
happening, but not actually affecting it.
Yeah, I was
Because
wondering
Yeah.
if my swarm
not
got it.
everything's gonna miss.
Just flavor. Yeah. Tiberius, your turn.
Tiberius is going to use his action, and he is going to channel his innate powers and hit the copy. Jesus Christ. 1 second.
No worries.
Alright, which one you fairy firing?
Fairy fire on. We've hit the right one a lot, so I'll put it on the left one. And it's
Does Fairy Fire add anything for if they're not invisible?
You have advantage on attacks against it if they fail the
that's
dex
cool.
save.
I
Yeah.
could have done that. I'm a
DC 18 dex save.
Okay. They have
could've
shit
done
decks.
that. Yeah, your spell DC is a bit higher, but my
The
spells
almost
are
made it, but it did not. So it did get fairy fired.
And then Tiberius is gonna fly. What's the button combination for measuring?
Just click the measure tool. It's the second to last tool on the thing.
Tiberius is just gonna fuck off. Tiberius has a 240-foot range.
If he's
I'm not
within
gonna go
20
that far.
feet.
Oh yeah, spell sniper with Eldritch Blast.
Woo! You gotta take the spell sniper, then Eldritch Blast, then Eldritch Lance, I think. What's the
Eldritch
one that
Spear.
makes it longer?
Yeah,
Eldritch
it
Spear,
turns
yeah.
it, and Eldritch Spirit turns it to 300 feet.
And then
300 feet.
spell sniper doubles it to 600-foot range.
You can't see me, but I can hit you.
You would then need to take a level dip into, or actually, you'd need 3 levels to get the Eagle Totem Barbarian to be
And
able to
that
see up to a
adds-
mile.
I've never
Very
played a
good.
barb. Oh no, I played barbarian. Yeah, never mind.
Man, Beast Barbarian's my favorite. Love it so much.
I played a barbarian that was like he acted like a knight, but the only reason he was a barbarian was because he was also secretly a werewolf, and that's when his barbarian
Ooh,
side
that's
came in.
cool.
Yeah.
That's gonna be all for me.
Okay. So yeah, he casts Fairy Fire on the left hand, making it much easier to hit. So that'll be pretty useful.
Ooh.
What color does it glow? Is it pink, kind of like your
It's the
Eldritch?
same as my Eldritch Blast.
Okay, awesome.
Lavender
Yeah,
pink.
pink. It's like pink flames are licking all over it.
Yeah. Gleb's Eldritch Blasts are kind of white but pearlescent, so you kind of get some greens and blues flickering through there.
Oh, nice.
Damn, it's not just gobs of goo. You're just flicking gobs of goo at them.
Nah, that's a different spell.
Yeah. That's the one Milk improves of. Dig their cut milk.
One of my players is a warlock, and he's a hexblade warlock, and he has a hammer. And I said, yeah, you can totally let your hammer be your Eldritch Blast, so he's become Thor.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
Because it's the same damage profile. It's a warhammer. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you're just like launching your hammer at them.
Right. Leopold, it's your turn, by the way.
Cool. Are they within 90 feet?
Yeah.
Where you are? Yeah.
Okay, 90 feet. That should be good enough. One sec. Let me check my spells real quick. Spells. What's the spells? Give me the spells. I could also just uppercast Catapult again at 2nd level and use another grenade and deal 48 damage.
It's up to you.
Don't know. Ooh. No, it's touch. Great. No, can't do that. I wish it was a radial thing. No, I have to touch them as well. Great. I just lost my spell list. I could just shoot them again. Could just shoot them. Shooting them would work. I have sharpshooter, so. Ooh. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna take 2 shots with sharpshooter.
Okay.
I can land them if I roll. I have an AC of 20, I think. So I need to roll 2 16s to hit.
If advantage, you're shooting the one on the.
Oh, I am rolling an advantage. So I roll 4 times. If at least 2 of them are above 16, I hit on both, and I add additional +10 to damage.
Nice. Do it. Do it. Join the mediocre side. Alright, the first one hits. Second one hits. Both of them were 16.
Okay, the first one. Okay, so that's a guaranteed 20 damage. Cool.
Probably,
now I have to roll damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because plus 10 for the -5 to hit.
Right.
Eight, 18 damage and 17 damage on the 2 shots.
And which one are you aiming for?
I was going for the right hand, the one that's near.
That would be the left.
That's left hand, but yes.
Shoot, they're on the different sides of the screen.
Yeah, the one with Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire, yes.
So it's 35 damage.
Yeah, cool. I'm just picking that thing apart.
Oh yeah.
Right,
your 2 shots just happen to hit. You say what?
4 shots, only one of them missed.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm doing great. Oh shit. Ooh.
2 shots just happen to lodge into just the right crack on one of the fingers. One of the fingers just fell away. Fired.
I'm like, you need to put a slit in my shield so I have a riot shield and a pistol. Dang it. If I upgrade to a revolver, I get, because I'm currently just using the pistol damage profile. If I decide to I want to use a revolver. Oh. Put away the clown. Put away the clown. No.
So this one, the left hand, or sorry, wait, the right hand is going to fly up and actually attack Tiberius this time. Oops.
None of them have gone for me. Hell yeah.
Like, I was reaching for the right hand, but I grabbed part of the art instead.
I'm a gross little speck on the floor. They're not gonna notice me. My coat has turned a dirty blue.
Alright, Tiberius, it's going to go for you. Let's see if it hits.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so 11, I'm guessing that misses.
Nope, that misses.
Yep. So it flew up trying to hit you, and you flew out of the way, and it went into the ceiling, kind of crashed into the ceiling, knocked some of the crystals and the rock down, causing it to fall. It doesn't land it close enough to Zoranji or Leopold to hurt them.
Oh, after the battle,
I guess
can I go
technically.
collect those crystals shards?
Yeah, but technically, I guess since it did fly up and it missed you and caused some of the roof to fall in. Tiberius, just give me a dex save, just to dodge
Dex
some
save?
of the rocks.
Okay. That's the wrong one. That'd be a 7.
Okay.
Add D4 to that.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus fucking dicks!
Alright, so 11 in total? Or no, sorry, 9. Okay.
9.
Alright, yeah, some of the rocks, just some of the smaller pieces fall towards you and kind of strike you for only 2 damage. So it's nothing too bad. It was just kind of like, ow! Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I hit the preview button on that.
No worries. And now the second one, that second hand is going to go for... That would be Leopold.
Okay. You gotta hit an 18. Dang it, I should have. Yes!
Oh. Rolled a net 1!
Yes, I am untouchable. I have taken 0 damage the entire campaign. I've not been hit once.
That's kind of like Dent. Dent went a long time before he got hit the first time. So
I've
the left
been
hand
hit
started coming
once.
towards you, and then since it rolled a 1, it was probably
I guess I'm just
probably
too short.
It probably struck like the like one of the crystals and like went off course of its attack, like it trying to punch you.
Does it pass within 5 feet of me, and do I get an attack of opportunity?
Emotional
It would stop like
No
right in front of you,
damage.
actually. Like it would
Damn! If
probably
it's gone
skid to a
past
stop
me, I
right
would've
eventually.
pistol whipped it again, like, ugh, shit.
Right about there. Yeah, it'd probably skid to a stop in the ground. And now it's back to Gleb. Oh no, sorry, Tra. My bad. It's Tra's turn.
Well, I'm gonna move.
Still 2
kinda-
more shots.
Yeah, I got 2 more shots. Am
Got 2
allowed
more
to
shots
use
in there.
Yeah, can I use the scroll of shield as a bonus action?
The scroll is reaction only.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to take my shot.
Try if you move, Rosalind's gonna follow you.
Alright.
Rosalind's just gonna stay within 5 feet of you.
Motherfucker. I know that doesn't do it.
Damn it! Oh wait, that's the one with fairy fire, right? You get advantage on your attack.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so,
Roll again.
That was for my fairy concentration.
22.
Hell yeah!
Nice!
Hit
It
it.
hit.
Nice.
The
Damage.
boomstick hit.
17 damage.
Let's go.
Nice.
Traw just stares at the fucking shotgun. Holy shit!
Hey, Tra, how do you kill it?
Yes.
I just
The
aim for the
boomstick
biggest
wins.
part of the hand, so the palm, and I just shakily pull the fucking trigger because I'm very unfamiliar with the shotgun.
It's a big loud stick, and it goes.
Probably fall back a little bit too with that shot, yeah, and it just hits the palm of the.
12 gauge.
The
you can
left
you can
hand.
stand it. He's a strong boy.
Yeah, no. I fall backwards.
The left hand, yeah, crumbles as it gets struck by this last strike and falls apart. It is down.
Charles just gives a sigh of relief. One down.
You did. You used it well. Even with one shot left, you were quite adequate with your weapon.
All right, Gleb, your turn.
Try.
Alrighty. Wrong window. So that one is dead.
Yep.
Wait, wrong accent. Shit.
No, keep it there. This is quite good.
You're suddenly speaking in Russian. They're like, what?
Hey, where is he from?
Damn it, my
Kaifor?
cover has been
He's going to
blown.
invade me.
Damn it.
This man is going to invade my fields.
Glebithix's cover has been blown.
Artyom, you must stop everyone.
Enemy
They're going
is
to number
130
first.
above. Going to.
130 above.
So I'm gonna draw a bead on the remaining fist, and let's hit it with a lightning bolt. DC
Nice.
18 deck save.
Okay.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit Tiberius, right?
Yeah, I'm angling it so it misses Tiberius.
Okay. And they miss. They failed.
33 lightning damage.
Ooh, nice. Alright. Yeah, how do you kill it?
Just do the Superman chest reveal. Crack lightning bolt.
Melt it.
You get some really cool the shit where people electrify wood and they get the lightning pattern in the woods kind of crackles through the fist, and then it just goes limp and falls to the ground.
Yeah, there's just this. You guys watch this giant lightning bolt just shoot up you and hit the hand, and that happens. And then, as the hand starts to fall towards the ground, you're gonna have to move out of the way, Tiberius. So, deck save.
Is he within 30 feet of me? No, he's not. God damn it. Fuck.
It falls fist first, all the way to the ground.
Ah, dang it. Can somebody choose the measurement function to see if he's actually within 30 feet of me? No, great. Shoot.
Would scroll of shield work?
I think he dodged it
Yeah.
because that was a 14 deck save.
When it hits the ground, there's just this loud crash and just a boom, and pieces of dirt and rock, stone, and crystals and gold just go flying all over the place. And everything goes quiet.
Money. A lot of material to use.
And
I'm
then
gonna go.
Gleb's gonna walk over to the tentacle and just reabsorb it into his body.
Ooh, weird. What is that thing you do with your chest? How do you do that?
What? He'll kind of peel open his chest and there's nothing inside.
Keep your secrets, slime man.
I fully
sorry,
intend
buddy.
to.
Well, there's a lot of material to harvest. Let's get going.
Leopold's gonna take out a blowtorch and like a pan and go over to one of the hands and just start melting of the pair of goggles on.
Oh yeah.
And after
gonna
a
take-
bit, Gary will start to deflate.
Okay. So working on getting those golden hands melted down and into like, I guess slabs or
gonna
chunks that you can take. You've got about
Not the
5,000
thing, but He's
gold.
gonna take an. Oh, that's why you needed 5,000 gold to make the hands to fight us. Cool. If we hadn't made the
But-
hands, we wouldn't have had a fight.
But we wouldn't have been able
Takes
to
about
get into the
5,000
vault.
gold for each hand. So it's a total of 10,000. And then if you want to take even longer, like chipping away at the crystals and finding the pieces.
Pick up the loot's crystal shards that were broken by
Yeah.
the fight.
All right. Let's see how much
So
that.
we don't have the Electrum Hammer, do we? Because
No,
Trow was
Yeah,
the one
Trow-
carrying
Shaw
that.
had it. Yeah, but something happened to his stuff.
But now Tron has a shotgun, so that's good enough.
Yeah, well, no, I was thinking the hammer would be amazing for chipping the crystals.
Chipping crystals. I have a lot of
How
control
about
lasting
this?
equipment.
Blah 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 blah.
So you managed to find 271 gold pieces worth of crystal, but besides that, there are giant crystals all around you. So if you wanted to take the
So
time,
for Leopold, found 271 worth of gold. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
and if you wanted to take the time, it would be you could probably get about 10,000 more gold worth of crystals, but it would take about.
I
If you-
can't carry that much. I don't
I
have a
know.
bag of holding.
I'm saying,
I just
yeah.
have a
Well, actually,
robot with a
technically you do.
chest.
Yeah, everybody technically has a bag of holding.
So
I didn't.
I'm
just
assuming it'll be
no.
fair if Tiberius and Gleb recoup what they gave up to get in here, and then
Yeah.
we divvy up the rest.
Totally. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I just want the material for gold.
Yeah, and once again, if you wanted to take the time to chip away at some of the others, it would be about you'd get about 50 gold piece worth of crystals every hour that you worked. So in order to get like 10,000 gold worth, you'd be down there for quite a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna add the 270 gold worth of crystal on a more.
for an hour.
And what'd you say?
Oh, rest for an hour. You said right?
Oh no, it's
Who took damage?
hold on.
Who took damage.
There's about 10,000 gold pieces worth of crystal.
Gleb
It takes you get about 50 gold worth
How much
per
damage did you
hour
take?
of work.
19.
I'm gonna give you a dang it! Show me my spells.
I'll just type
Luckily,
this out.
being artificer, I get access to show. Where is it? Cure wounds. Why can't I upcast cure wounds? Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend a second level spell to cast cure wounds. 2d8 plus 5. That is. Oh shoot! I accidentally used it again. 1 sec. You regain 13 hit points.
Okay.
Leopold's gonna come over and kind of just take a bit of crow, take it out, and just kind of push it into you, so you can like reuse the biomass to regain some like lost goo.
All right, yeah, I was. I don't know if you guys heard me, so I just typed it in there instead.
Yeah, the 10,000 gold. I don't think anyone's going to take that much time. I will, however, have Rosalind use a force rend on a crystal to try and break a bunch off instead of trying to just mine it out.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like punch a crystal, and that's going to be force rend is if anyone runs to try and
All right, so we've
Force
got
rend.
5,000 gold after.
10,000 gold if we take the time to burn.
Oh, no,
melt
I'm
down
just
both
talking about the
hands.
gold from the hands.
Yeah, that's 5,000
Yeah,
gold each
10,000.
hand.
Yeah,
5,000
so
per hand.
Gleb and Tiberius will divide one of the hands to recoup what we spent to get in here, and then the other 5k can be split across the entire party.
Okay.
If Leopold takes the time, he's going to take 1,000 gold worth of 1,000 gold pieces worth of golds, and just kind of a raw lump. He's going to melt it down and then try to condense it into like a solid lump that he can just carry around for taking a measuring gold himself. It's like, gold pieces, I'll just measure it out myself.
And,
Just a giant nugget.
You can put that in a bag of holding. Like I said, each player, when they play, they get one. It's kind of like a common thing for certain people.
I will not take a bag of holding. I will make my own bag of holding. Thank you.
That's fine.
I'm going to enchant something to become a bag of holding. I will not start with it. I'm
Just
going
make
to
yourself
take
a
the
jock-
hard route.
Just make yourself
Also,
a jock
totally-
holding.
I totally forgot to mention when you guys were first in the mine at the beginning, you could have, and like I said, you could have taken the dwarven pickaxes. There were also prospectors kits. Totally forgot to mention that, and there were 3 black powder
Damn.
barrels. I forgot to mention all that.
Black powder barrels? You didn't.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Damn, I could have used that so much. 3 black powder
Yeah, I'm
barrels is
aware.
so much for Leo.
I'm aware. I just looked back at it and I was like, shit. I forgot to read that off.
Because there are barrels of black powder, and if I had 3 of those, I could do so much stuff. So
Whoopsies.
much. I can make bombs. I can make like rudimentary grenades.
You
Yeah.
can get it on the way out.
Well, and right about
Get
here
on the way
also
out.
on the map. Sorry, actually not right there. It would be right about here. On this little piece of land that's kind of jutting out. You can see a glowing crystal, which stands
Come
out.
on, somebody else.
Yeah, there's.
I don't need a magic item. I just need raw material.
Okay. If anybody wants to look at that crystal,
I'll
though,
take
can.
it.
Yeah,
sure, I'll
I'm
go
gonna
over and do an
sit
Arcana
down
check.
and spend 10 minutes.
Wait, I can cast Identify on it. I can do that.
All right.
I can just cast Identify. I'm gonna go over and cast Identify on it.
Yeah, you cast
really
identify.
gonna make me regret taking the ritual magic avocation.
I'm sorry, you're playing an artificer.
I know, but I had a party where we had no one capable of casting Identify and,
Now you do.
and
I can
detect
cast
magic.
4
So I
times
was
a
like,
day.
damn it, I have to take. I was playing an Arcane Trickster Rogue. It's like, damn it, I have to take a dip into Wizard so I can just ritually cast Identify and Detect Magic, so we're not passing by loot all the damn time.
And you guys approach
Better if
the
you
crystal,
cast
and
magic ore on it.
yeah, Leopold casts Identify on it, and it identifies as the Enchanting Crystal.
Oh, so this is the enchanting crystal we were looking for. I wasn't paying much attention. I was crying over a basket. I think you'd have more use for it than I. It's pretty
How-
powerful, I guess.
How big is it?
I just want crystal.
It's
I
about the
need
size of
water.
probably like a watermelon.
I will
It's-
pick it
it's
up
almost as large as
and
Leopold.
press it into my chest and kind of just hold it inside my body.
Okay. Yeah, it does feel very powerful.
Honestly, gross,
Like the
kind of
energy coming
weird.
off of it.
I don't want to see that ever again.
Yeah, the energy
Sorry.
coming off of it feels very powerful.
Don't shit yourself. It might cause some things.
And you know that it's
in my
connected to
professional
the
medical opinion.
yeah,
Wait a second,
Yep.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check to see what that
it's connected
does
to the other crystal that's up in the dwarven city of Morden Vudrin.
Yeah, so when
You
we
guys
go
noticed
back
that
up,
it
we
was
need to
inside the,
collect
temple.
that, and then we can do
Yeah.
some fun stuff with that.
Yeah. But yeah, you're also
Roll
not
medicine
sure.
check.
Somebody mentioned it earlier. You're not entirely sure if it would like when the pixie came back to try and recast the spell, if it would work or not without that crystal.
Yeah.
But she
Cool.
could. Else.
I rolled a medicine check to see what would happen if you put it inside him and rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, he would just be the kind of the center of whatever happened with this enchanting crystal. You know that much. Like,
You might want to put
so
that in
just cast the
space
spell.
extra dimensionally instead of inside of you. We would be causing
Yeah,
a
we-
radius if anything happened to you if that thing went off.
Yeah, if you slipped it inside like a bag of holding, it'd probably be a little better, maybe safer. I mean, you could put put it inside the bag of holding, and then put the bag of holding inside your stomach.
Yeah, so kind of peel open his stomach, pull out the crystal, pull out a bag, put the crystal in the bag, put the bag back in the stomach, and seal it closed.
How'd you put that thing inside a bag? That bag should hold one of that. It looks like it's empty.
The bag of holding, yeah.
What the fuck is a bag of holding?
It's a militarized
Leopold-
extra-dimensional space.
What the fuck?
It's bigger on the inside.
It's also potentially a portable black hole.
Yeah.
Oh, you say that? Yes. Are there
Technically not a black hole, just a tear into the astral plane.
I'm surprised Zoranji's not saying anything about his experience with the bag of holding.
You would need a portable hole.
David.
Portable hole.
What?
Or just another bag of holding.
Yeah, I was saying I'm surprised Zoranji didn't say anything about the bag of holding. His experience with that.
Zoranji does not want to bring up bad parts of the past.
I actually the same arcane trickster that had to take a level dip into rogue I was playing them as a reborn, so they
Yeah.
didn't need to breathe,
Yeah,
eat,
reborn,
sleep,
let's
any of
go.
that. But like flavor wise, he was a skeleton, so he couldn't
Oh,
really go
cool,
up into
love
the
that.
town. So
Yeah.
he would just chill out in the bag of holding when the party went into town because he didn't need to breathe.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. We had one character where he got pulled into the bag by the bag man, like that creature that lives in the holding.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
so-
that thing's horrifying. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was an intense game. He was in there for a while.
Oh, one thing that I have. So I'm not playing it towards the character yet, but I was asking about like smaller things. I have my BBEG in another game. He has the artificer miniature what is it you call it golem homunculus.
Yeah.
What you do is make it out of crystal. If you had
Oh,
a
yeah.
homunculus with 2 portable holes, you could send them like, oh, go over and like put these 2 crystals together, and it's the simple like go over there, put the holes together. It's a simple task. It's made of any crystal. You have a portable you have a like I need you to go over there, wait 30 minutes, and then put them together. You have a portable activate when you want by like set on a timer blast from those items because if it's 2 holes, it's a little guy, it's a tiny creature that could roll one out on the ground and then put the other one in and then just annihilate anything within radius of it. It's a tiny creature. If it sneaks up on your party, you're done for. Like, oh, there's a little guy and he's holding 2 things. Oh, what's he doing? He's like lowering it out. He's putting the other one in.
That could also be a really fun way to transition from a party from a standard adventurer to an adventure on the Astral Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Like,
there's a lot of
this
cool shit on the
this
Astral Sea.
this little crystal guy is gonna do something. Oh God, is that an astral dreadnought I see? Oh no, I'm fucked.
I'll just shoot myself. I'll be like, I'm not fighting that.
Like I could honestly see a DM as like the part kind of like a so like you get a God of War where you start off a really strong party and you're engaging the final boss and some BS happens and you have to do the whole thing over. And it's basically they get ripped into a astral plane gate because what was assumed to be the big bad evil guy ambushed them with a portable hole in a bag of holding.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna have a homunculus servant with 2 portable holes ambush my party. Because it's like, it's just 2 rolls, and they say you can roll it up. So if it's just 2 tiny like rolls, one can lay it out, and then you can put the other one in because it's a tiny sized construct.
Yeah.
You can just carry 2 in either hand rolled up. It is within rules allowable to do, and I find it very scary.
Alright. So before we end this
I
game,
think I'm collecting so much crystal.
yeah. Before we end the game, though, we're gonna kind of show you guys chilling in the cave. You know, getting all these crystals and stuff. You've got the enchanting crystals, and then it's gonna kind of zoom out and go back through the tunnel system that you went through, and then go back out of through the streets of the Dwarven city, up into the sky, through the clouds, all the way through the stars as it leaves the planet, goes past multiple planets, goes out of the crystal sphere through the Astral Sea, and then ends up somewhere very far away in some dark void where you suddenly see what looks like a construction made of cards everywhere, and it zooms in between there, and you see what looks like a passed out Tra waking up.
Oh my God, they stole his brain. There's 2 Tras now, the one that's here and the one that's there.
That's why at the beginning of the session I cast the spell curse on him because I didn't know he was cursed away.
I could also cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Yeah, your characters wouldn't know, but it's just for story.
It's also
purposes,
here and
players.
present, like
Yeah, so you wouldn't know.
Is available and like aware of stuff that's going on. Also, I'll transfer over. If you want to keep on using the shotgun, I'm going to give you 20 shotgun shells.
You gonna keep using the shotgun, Troll?
Yeah, I'll keep using
It's a 2d8 weapon. He has a +1 pitchfork.
Yeah, no offense. I'm gonna just hand that pitchfork back.
He's got a shotgun now, unless it breaks.
Well,
So when you guys learn that,
I can improve it, and because dang it, I wish I had Dunamancy spells.
when you guys were in this
Because there is a
cave, by the
spell
way,
called
right
Witch
here,
Rocket.
and you decided to take the shortcut, there was obviously something right here that you could have run into. And
Fun.
and I'll show you what that was. Obviously, I'm sure some of you knew. But dun dun dun.
Oh God, it's a liquor. Oh no. Oh God.
A roper.
Thank you for taking the fucking shortcut.
The
I smell
shortcut.
with the roper.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we were getting attacked by baby ropers, so it would stand to reason that there'd be an adult roper nearby.
Yeah. I was wondering if that's why you guys took the shortcut, is because like you knew or something, or if you were just like, oh, I mean, shortcut, I'll just go this way.
Room
Intuition.
screens getting jumped.
Intuition.
Yeah.
Because baby
I've never
roper
even
is
used
gonna
a
be
roper
an
before, so I was like, huh, that'll be interesting.
I hate
But,
ropers. They are. They're
Next
very
week's game,
good.
everybody, we're going. The group is leaving the Lost Peaks for the first time, and they're going to Milnomnir, and it's famous for having a
before we
dragon
leave-
in it. So
Ooh,
it'll be your
that's
first
fun.
fight with a dragon, everybody.
Cool. So are we gonna start at the exit, or are we gonna go through the entire mountain and then leave? Because if we're still in the mountain, I want to try and find a forge and upgrade my armor from breastplate to half plate. And at that time as well, if we're taking like more than a
There
day's
was a
rest,
fortunate village.